Ho, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back to, what are we on, episode 3? Maybe 4 now, I've lost count, but we're going through the Iron Mutant mode and we're going to see if we can complete this today. We've got a few areas left to do, and I'm feeling fairly good about this. The first episode went well, second episode was a disaster, third was good. This time, I mean, technically we're kind of due for a disaster, but let's just sort of see how things go here. Now, what we're going to do, we've finished the grog den. We have a mystery area here. The ones we haven't done this location, and this location. So I think maybe the Castle of Light and go south is probably my next area of choice. Let's see what level this is anyway and see what we can do. We've upgraded all of our guys. The items I have I'm happy with. Let's go here. So we've got the unenlightened. Okay, well it appears this is an area I can't go to yet. Right, of course, yeah, that's because it's the end of the AirsickHydra. So I guess we'll go over to that one for now. Yeah, okay, to the cult lands and onward. Hopefully you guys continue to find this informative, educational and useful. We have some pretty hot gear right now. I'm very happy to be rocking the Elysium fully upgraded with its 11 base damage. On that note, let's get some extra grenades involved here. It's always good to have. We don't need 2 mollies. That's a bit ridiculous. Now, we're still rocking this chap here. Really, I'm not quite sure why. I think we should probably swap him back to ducks, especially given the area we're in. So we're going to go here, go there, equip our spare gun, which we're using to change items more easily, let's say. Swap him back for ducks, go to ducks' inventory, and we'll equip one of these. Oh, ducks was just rocking a casual Rambino. A casual Rambino, good man. Right, we're going to go for extra weapon range for ducks. I think weapon range is genuinely underrated as a stat. I'm going to give him an EMP grenade, and we'll give him a... maybe we'll get a chem flare. No, 2 EMPs? No, 2 EMPs is overkill. We'll get him a Molotov. We'll go for a Molotov there, and we'll go for a EMP, and we've got Bormin. We'll keep Hog Rush for now. How is everyone over in the chat doing? Don't worry, Game Volume will be back in just a second. Good to have you on in. Nice to see you again. I'll tell you what, for the sake of saving some frames, we're going to pause the stream on the other channel. I've noticed when doing multiples at the same time, things can occasionally be a little bit quirky. I'm going to change this to Circuit Breaker. We need to change you as well, don't we? My life. Too much going on right now. Change you to you. Yo, DC, long time, buddy. Hope you're doing good. And we're going to rock a boomstick level 2. Chance to burn enemies. Not the best, but hey, it will do. Give her the police jacket. We'll give her a Molotov and an EMP. That looks pretty good. We got Circuit Breaker. There we go. And we should have some mutation points to spend on a few of these characters. Extra move speed. I mean, do I need Silent Assassin? I think I'm going to just stick with Eagle Eye or Alpinist and get the extra move speed for ducks. For Bormin, I think just spamming through and getting loads and loads of extra health now is probably a good idea. Make him the tanky person he was born to be. Now, we'll continue through this way. I believe we've killed everyone in this area. I could be wrong, but actually, thinking about it, I don't think we have. I think we've got one left to do. Let's have a look. Now, are there still some bodies here? Just having a look for bodies. I don't really want to use a medkit because I'm pretty sure... You know what we've done, guys? You know what we've actually done? Oh, here we come again. Right. Oh, Denny, my man. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Host, always appreciated. For some reason, Restream never notifies me when I'm getting hosted. So I'm really sorry if ever I miss a host from someone. I deeply apologise, but the game is not particularly forthcoming with that. Now, what we want to do now, and I apologise for this, I apologise. We need to actually switch back because we were supposed to have here. We're supposed to actually have this gentleman. For good reason, too. For good reason. I'm going to rock here. Going to get the silence. We're going to get the shotgun. We're going to get the Molotov and a smoke grenade. A top hat and the police armour. Shall I use a medkit? I've got 7 medkits. You know what? I'm going to use one. I've got loads of medkits. It's not really an issue. Now, the reason we've come all the way over here to do this is I want to mind control that Juggernaut. And then I want to kill that Hunter. Right. And ducks, again, just to change over, I'm going to go with knee shot here. I think knee shot's going to be useful. And, right, that'll do. So we're going to go here. This may work, it may not. I want to make sure Bormin has twitch shot available. Good. Right. So far, looks okay. Smoke grenade, Molotovs. Okay, okay. Fairly happy with this. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to ambush. Kind of hopeful that this works. Going to do Puppeteer over here. Out of range. Excellent. F to exit. Right, there we go. Puppeteer. Out of range still. Okay, we'll go around the other way. No problem. Bit of a minor inconvenience, but... Ambush. Right, this is a new experimental way of doing this fight. I have not done this before. 50%. Will end my turn. Yeah, we're going to take that. Let's see if he resists. He resists, but that doesn't trigger combat. So we're just going to exit combat now. There we go. So now we've used Puppeteer. Unfortunately, there's no point in keeping this guy now. Now you might think, Hydra, this is really some darting around here that you're doing. Yeah, I know it is. It's a little excessive, but it's kind of necessary to make sure you've got the optimum group for every single fight. And that's therefore what we're doing. I was hoping I'd mind control the Juggernaut there. I'd use him to ram the Hunter, take down the Hunter, with the second turn of Juggernaut activity, run him as far away as I could so I could kill him with loud weapons in a single turn. It would have been doable, I think, but maybe not. Right, now my options here are now that that has kind of goofed for us, my options are to...
Wait here. Hey, over here.
Why is Bormin still sneaking? There we go. Okay, options. I can go in this building. I can shoot all of these from the high ground. It might be useful, it might not. I can also simply try and shoot these two from here. That will probably pull the other mob, but I don't think it will pull the other Juggernaut. So, in a sense, I think this might actually work okay. Yo, Emmy, how's it going? You know what I think we're going to do is we're going to root the Hunter, root the tank rather, and just shoot the Hunter and then wait for them to come along. I think that's probably our best option here. Selma would actually be fairly useful here. Just having a look and looking at my options. Selma would be a little bit better because she could root both of them. She won't have Corpse Eater active. But I do think I'm going to get more use out of Selma, so that's what we're going to rock with. Guys, I'm sorry, but the planning is necessary. This is partly an experimental phase, but we want that. We want all of this to go as smoothly as we can. Oh. That's pretty cool. I love this. In my backpack, you can just have a little look through all the things you've got. It's really cool. Anyway, completely irrelevant. Smoke grenade, Molotov. We'll use the chem flare here. We have a lot of Molotovs. Molotov and a glow stick. I want someone to have a smoke at least. Smoke. and a smoke. Now, not having the high ground does make this a little bit harder than it maybe needs to be. So we're going to root the first turn. Just kill the hunter as quickly as we can. So let's go ambush here. Now, who has... glow stick? There we go. So we're going to throw the glow stick over here. Now we're going to exit combat. 24 health. And I think... I might be wrong, but I'm fairly sure I can kill him with my 3 weapons. So I've got 11 damage. I've got 9 damage, making me to 20, and 9. Yeah, so we can kill him in a single turn. So Selma, are you able to hit from there? Perfect. How about from here? Oh, okay. That will have to do then. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Tree Hugger. We're going to Tree Hug here. This is just blocking line of sight with the tank. Right, and then we're going to go shoot you 100%. Not a great crit percent. Not bad though. And very nice. Right, and lastly, ducks. Again, I'm just keeping out of line of sight with that towel over there. Caught sneaking, but doesn't really matter. Now, I'm pretty sure the other guy will call for help from the foes within the building. Oh, okay. We're not actually in visual range here, so we're going to go to... we're going to go to there. This should work. This should work. We're going to go there. I hope this doesn't do what I think it's going to do. If I fly up, will he shoot me? Will this trigger a shot? Oh, yes, it will. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. I did have high ground and long range as an advantage. So knee shots here. This basically just gives me... okay, this fight is going to go a lot easier than I suspected now. I didn't realise he wasn't within shouting range of his ally. Right, so we're going to go to here. Oh, out of range. That's disgusting. Selma... he's still rooted, so we're just going to pepper him down, basically. She's behind high cover. I should have changed her passives too. That was kind of dumb. Bormin does have Corpse Eater. So if we go here... what we can probably do is do a double tap on him, but... I like that. That's a thing. He is rooted for a turn. He's rooted for 3 turns. Hot dang. I'm just going to use a Molotov because I've got loads of them. So that was... right. Selma, me lovely. Now she does have a twitch shot available here. I can shoot 2 shots at 75%. I quite like Selma. I think she's very underrated here. Let's see what we can do. Is this worth doing twice? Shall we save the twitch shot? Let's save the twitch shot. Okay. If I go to there, I will most likely get a shot at me. I'll take it. Oh, hello. I'll take that. There you go. So, if you want an optimal way to do this area, what I've just done is pretty much exactly what I would recommend. That went perfectly. I didn't realise that was actually out of audio range for them, so that was a little bit of a lifesaver. Oh, my word. Now we have to go all the way back to base to equip my Murmur scope. Murmur, 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 murmur. It's the best scope in the game. It's amazing. You really, really want it. Hello over to everyone in chat as well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. A wonderful day. So, over to here. This gives you range and critical hit chance. Wonderful. Which means we can put our Elysium scope on something else. And I think the shotgun is probably a prime candidate for this. Bringing the crit up to 25%, which is pretty good because it has crit damage of 13. Right.
Later, stalkers.
Laters. Tony, how you doing?
Welcome.
Right, see if there's anything else to buy. No, in a word, 7 medkits still, fine for medkits. Back to the zone. It was really worth doing that. You're just going to have to trust me there. Right, so back to the Cultlands to finish this fight now. This is going to be a lot easier. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Right, inward and onward and upward. That's what we are currently doing. That was slightly innuendo-ish, but we'll let that one slide. Continue on. Tony, I'm doing good, my man. I'm looking forward to finishing this on Iron Mutant mode, and I'm really hopeful I don't mess up this time. I'm feeling more confident about this playthrough, though. Now, for this fight, we've got the choice of bringing Selma, who does have Frog's Legs, Tree Hugger. Tree Hugger's pretty good. Twitch Shot, pretty good. And Contortionalist. Contortionalist I do actually like, giving you the bonus of high cover from low cover. That actually makes her really, really hard to hit, to the point actually where I think I really underuse this. I'm actually going to swap the hats around here because she doesn't have a great range on this weapon. And I think, you know what actually we could do? So Bormin has the ability to increase his range, sort of passively. So he starts off with a range of 10. We can actually increase that to 13, which is reasonable now. It's a bit better. Now we have a range of 18, and we're going to go with... Do we really need mind control, immune to electric damage? Is that really necessary? We'll rock with it. Or I tell you what, actually crit chance for her is probably going to be more useful. And Dux can just have... There you go, from hidden. Dux is kind of a bit without a home right now. He's not really found his way. Molotov smoke grenades. Perfect Twitch Shot. Just make sure everyone's got what they need. One more kill before I get a knee shot. I'm going to stick with this group, despite the fact I would really like the crit bonus from Pharaoh. I really think Pharaoh's crit bonus is pretty big. So what we've got here left is... We've got 2 of these individuals. And we've got 2 in here. And I think that's it. So we're just going to engage in here. We might take a bit of damage on this one, in truth. We might take a little bit of damage, but it should go fairly well. Right. Because the aim is, basically, he's got 30 health. And I'm not planning on letting him live very long. Oh, hang about. Is he the only one there? Are you the only one here, monsieur? Oh, well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Wow, I had no idea that Hunter went walkie. Right, so Dux can stay up here. Yeah, we'll just stay up here and shoot the hell out of him. Can we do 30 damage in 2 rounds? That's kind of the question. I'm not sure. As said, if ever there's a fight in this game that seems too difficult, chances are you're doing it wrong. Which is a weird thing to say, I know. But so we can hog rush him. And that will give us an extra round of damage. So we can just murmur pistol him with a Twitch Shot. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is getting a Molotov on him, using 2 people to Twitch Shot him. Okay, that's my intended plan right now. Dux to Molotov. Yeah, okay, Dux is going to molly... Which means we're going to go Bormin, we're going to go Pyro Armor, just for this engagement. Right. Okay, you watch. You watch. Hopefully this will work fairly well. Activate. Throw. Not a smoke. Going to need a molly. Hopefully... Actually, you know what? Bormin is immune to flames right now, so we're doing this to illuminate him. That's the reason we're using the Molotov, to increase our hit percentage, because we're going to be using Twitch Shot, and we won't have a high ground from Bormin. So we're going to activate here. We're going to go Twitch Shot, which is now 100% because he's illuminated and because we've got high ground. If this wasn't the case, we'd be on 75%. So hopefully you guys are following me in my justification as to why I'm doing this. Right, we're going to hog rush now. Next turn, Bormin can do the Twitch Shot.
Stung me with that one.
So actually, do I need to do this? Let's use the other 2 first. and see if we actually need to use his twitch shot as well.
Does that hurt?
Good, 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 good. Right, reload. I think we might be okay. Okay, well, he's going to burn to death either way, so we can just shoot him once. That saves a twitch shot, which is really nice. There we go. Perfect. That went perfectly. Was the molly worth using? Yes, because the molly made it so... Oh. Love this item. So tasty. 3 and 6. That is some real health there. To the point where I really feel like using this is just necessary. Even though it's sort of, it doesn't really look right. So we're going to use this on Bormin. Bormin's got rocking a 13 range shotgun. That was very, very nicely done. I don't mean in terms of skill. That was just, that worked out very well. Very, very well. We're going to go up here. Right. Now, next area, I have a plan for that as well. We're going to be using Selma to do this. And inventory... Ah, that's right. Armor, I think we can upgrade this. He's currently rocking 2 and 4. We can upgrade that to 3 and 3. And we're going to upgrade you to 2 and 4 from 2 and... There we go. So everyone's currently looking pretty decent right now. Anything else we can upgrade? We can get run and gun for Selma, but I'm just going to save up to get all of the hit points. Right. Nearly done. Nearly done in this area. Hunter and a tank. And I think what we're going to do is take him down in a similar manner to how we did before. I'm going to try Selma up top with Contortionalist, although she won't actually be behind cover from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the Hunter from here. So we're just going to burn down this Hunter first. And we're going to route the... Now, I don't want to knock him back particularly. Let's just see how everyone's hit percentage is looking from here. Range. Okay, so we can move a little bit closer. Fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Selma. We're going to use Tree Hugger. What this is going to do is route the Juggernaut and prevent the line of sight. Right, and this is chance to ignite, 50. Oh, wow. Right, so that's no line of sight to there. He can't move, bearing in mind. We're going to go just to here, because I want to keep out of line of sight with him. Oh, my word. Okay, she shouldn't have moved then. That was a very bad thing to do. So I'm going to go to here. I've been spotted. So now Dux has a bit of a problem. Dux is actually going to molly, so Bormin can shoot twice. I'm gonna take a point of damage here because I shouldn't have moved Selma. That was a bad thing to do. I'm going to molly just for the extra hit percent chance on the Hunter. So Bormin's basically going to take one shot here, but that'll do. It could be worse. Twitch shot. Oh, really? Range and twitch shot. Ah, of course, of course. Yeah, we're going to do this anyway. Okay. Unfortunately, didn't get the kill, so now someone takes some damage. That was completely my fault. Completely my fault. Right. So what I'd like to do is... Can we just use a grenade to finish these two? Yes, that seems more effective. Is he on Overwatch? He is on Overwatch, so we need to be a little bit cautious with that. First, what we'll do is... Actually, I think first what we'll do is just move to somewhere... You know what? We're going to stay right here. That'll do. That'll do nicely. I could have used a grenade there. It probably would have made more sense because it would have been more damage in total, and I could have moved Selma into some cover somewhere. So actually, I'm not entirely sure that was a great thing to do. I'm not sure if Bormin's going to get shot at here. Oh, I would have presumed that's out of line of sight, so that's a bit odd, but I guess a mistake on my part, but
Don't it?
I'm a little upset that wasn't out of line of sight there. Still, I guess we've consumed the Overwatch, so now what we can do is go to here with ducks. So a bit of a messy fight this time. Fly up to... There we go. Fly, fly. Okay, and now we can do knee shot, again, just to root him there for a turn.
Hi there.
Now he's stuck there. Down you go, ducks. Good job. Okay, so now Bormin can get hit again, but, you know, Bormin can just eat a body to fix this, to remedy this dilemma. A little bit of a derp on my part, though. I'm a little bit disappointed with that. The aim there would have been to basically take advantage of line of sight better than I did. I did not utilise line of sight particularly well. The aim was to root him and then shoot him from a position where he couldn't shoot back, i.e. from behind high cover. But hey, that'll do. We'll use Bormin to... Yeah, we don't have anything left here that's not in cover. So, unfortunately, this is kind of it for now. However, what we can do is we can swap Selma back out again. We've got plenty of medkit, so it's not the end of the world, but I'm still a little disappointed that went worse than I had hoped. Right. 2 and 4 or 2 and 4. 2 and 4. That's optimal. EMP grenade. We're going to need EMP grenades for this area. Got lots of EMP grenades here, which is very nice. We've done a decent job of keeping a good amount of EMPs by our side. Bormin, I'm going to switch over to Corpse Eater, although I have a feeling the next area is predominantly robots, so we're going to get Circuit Breaker out just to be on the safe side, because I'll probably forget to do it soon. Hope you guys are having a lovely day, by the way. Happy Sunday to all of you. Time for a sip of good old-fashioned Bud Light. I should really... Oh, they're not allowed to sponsor videos, are they? Just remembered YouTube rules. Not allowed to have sponsors from gambling and alcohol. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can accept this. Now, let us continue. Butchericles look weedy. Yeah, they can deal a large amount of damage in melee, absolutely. Absolutely. So Bormin only lost a bit of health. Right, here we go. One thing to double check. EMP, EMP, EMP. Okay. All good.
I'm not letting my guard down.
Right, so how's everyone's weekend going? Anyone doing something nice and fancy today? I'm supposed to be cleaning my bedroom. No, I don't still live with my mum. It's just we have a house inspection coming up from the landlady on Tuesday. And I am currently, and it is currently not in a presentable and satisfactory state. I have been playing far too much Battlefield Gothic Armada 2, and I am a slob. Or I have been slobbing, rather. Okay, so this murmur is going to go down to Chinatown. Right, just make sure that this guy has the 50% chance to disable robots. Excellent. We're going to wait for him to come back again. Excuse me, dear sir, would you mind patrolling round back to here again? I will wait patiently. It's Saturday, but it scared you. Fantastic, Carl. Fantastic. I hate it when that happens. You're like, oh no, I've got work tomorrow. Oh no, I've got another day. That's amazing. I love that. I love that feeling. That feeling of, oh no, followed by the biggest sigh of relief ever. Did I say Sunday? Ha! Oh, God. My apologies. My apologies for stressing you out. It's quite funny, though. Right. Let's go here just so the tree's not in the way. Come on. It's wandering over this way now. Would you mind coming back? Ah, here we are. Marvellous. Ah, okay. Those two are a little close together for my liking. Would you mind, you know? Man, that is a long rotation path. We'll wait, though, because Hydra is nothing... Hydra is patient. Hydra is patient. Hydra will... Does it think this thing's an enemy? Where's the little dude that patrolled here like a minute ago? Is he ever coming back? Has he just randomly changed his patrol? In which case this is very, very confusing. Ah, there we go. Now that actually looks a little bit close for comfort here. Anything over this way? Okay, we'll wait over here then. Man, there's a lot of robots here. We'll wait here. Oh! Get more comfortable. Favourite game of all time right now? Right now it's Battlefield Gothic Armada 2, but I mean, of all time, that's a really tough question. Like, Star Wars Knights of the Old... Excuse me? You just keep on chugging there, buddy. You just keep on chugging. I'm going to go Circuit Breaker here.
Bingo.
There we go. Now, I had backup plans should that have missed. I didn't really want to use a Molotov. I didn't feel the need. And we have enough chances of EMP that I'm fairly sure we can keep this guy EMP'd. Right. Come on, someone hit an EMP. 20%.
Yeah, I did that.
There we
What do
go.
you think about that, huh?
There we go. And I wonder if you can ram these with Bormin's Hog Rush. Knights of the Old Republic. I think that's a probably one of the high up ones. The original Fable game, I think that was exceptional. I think that was a beautiful game at the time. It just really captured me. I don't know. I really don't know. That's a really tough question.
Now it's getting
I don't think
fun.
I do have one. I have different things that I loved from different games. That's the best way I can put it. So many different games give you different things. The first Mass Effect, the story for that captured me more than I think any... I was absolutely riveted by that story. I was desperate to find out how it ended. Absolute masterpiece. EverQuest. Never played. Never played EverQuest. Now I feel bad. Oh, really? I had no idea they had an explosion radius. I kind of was thinking about it when shooting, but that has upset me deeply. Well, there we go. Bioshock. I can see that. I can see that. Right, we're going to throw an EMP to here. Okay, so that's a little bit upsetting. Now, I might be outside of range, but I'm not exactly sure, so... Oh, wow. We need crits. We really need crits here.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. Yes!
Right. Right, let's do one more round of shooting at this one. Can you stack it back up to 3 with EMPs, I wonder? I don't think you can. Right, so we'll see if we can.
Gotcha.
Wow, 1 damage. That armor, though. Go loud, maybe. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Yes, go
I'm not
ahead.
entirely sure I can here, but you're probably right. Okay. Let's actually do this here.
What you got?
Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do a twitch shot. Go on. The cooldown on it is pretty simple, so it's only 2 kills. Nice. Okay.
Hi there.
Wow, this is going to take a while.
You don't know who you're messing with. That's from
I
me.
probably am in the appropriate radius to go loud. We'll find out, though.
I am the beautiful weapon.
Come on, let's have a crit, please. There we go. Bormin? Oh, Bormin lost more health. You are kidding me. That explosion radius is a lot bigger than I remember. That's pretty funny.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice. Damn, that explosion radius. Damn. That's a problem. We need to move ducks. We need to move ducks closer because otherwise he's never going to hit. Right, over to here.
Come get some.
Yes, with the crits. Oh, this damage. This damage is something else. We'll get there slowly. This could be a little bit of a slow one, guys. No, still 75? Oh, Hydra, pay attention. It's moments like that that get you killed in this.
You don't know who you're messing with. Gotcha.
I guess we have taken the range increase off of ducks, so maybe that's thrown me a little bit.
Yes.
So far, though, I mean, we're killing it. That's something. Well, we'll just stay here, because the problem is with a crossbow is once you've shot and missed, if you're not in range, you're kind of doomed, because, well, you're stuck there. If you move, you can't shoot that round, so is it worth moving and missing a whole shot for a round? Technically not, if you're only looking at 3 or 4 rounds.
Say my name, Chiswipe. It's Pharaoh.
Right, there we go. I'm sorry, Bormin, I had no idea that that was going to happen. New items are available in the shop. Excellent. Right, let us continue. Bormin can do some eating soon. And on that note, we're going to go here and we're going to get Corpse Eater. And she's already got Corpse Eater, so we just need some corpses to eat. Yeah, when you're close to killing, pull back. Yeah, absolutely, Tony. I didn't realise that
That building is the spear of heaven.
we were in range. Ah, gun parts. Excellent. I think there is a large robot around the edge here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Ah, there's a hunter.
Can't for the life of me figure out what these rocks are for.
Well, 24 health. Now the question is, if we have a look at our silence weapons, we've got 6 and 9. Okay, the 9 is useful. 5 and 7, not so good, and 6 and 9. So we kind of need a few crits here in order to secure a kill. Or high ground. High ground advantage would work very well. So what you could do... She doesn't have double tap, unfortunately, but... 15... No, that's simply... Okay, I think this would work. I think if we go to here, this would work. Basically, what you do is... You know what, we're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that. It's not worth it right now. It is not worth it. There it is. There's the big blighter. Give me those weapon parts. All 15 of them. They are belong to me. Oh, hi tank, how's it going? And random, what is that, a butcher? Oh, and a hunter. Oh, joy. Well, let's kill the murmur first. Okay, we're going to go here, we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. And does anyone have a molly? Yes. Yes, and an EMP. Make sure everyone's got an EMP, just in case, just in case. Right, and ambush. Oh, I think Pharaoh might be a little bit on the close side, so Dux is going to activate and throw, because his damage is terrible. Ah, Dux doesn't have a molly. I want Dux to have a molly, actually. Because Dux's damage is poo. Let's not beat around the bush here. Dux, you are weak. Throw one Molotov over here. So it's not going to do any damage to him. Now what we can do is this.
Neutralize all mutant intruders.
I'm going to go right up to the thing. Right up to it. And we'll do a circuit breaker right on him. There we go. Bormin we can activate and should have 100% from here. Excellent. The light basically negating the range. This is going to be a slow one. This is going to be a very slow one. And we're going to wait until... You know what? We're going to move closer, because next turn we might need to reload and circuit break if we don't get the EMP here. Yeah, looks like we might not get the EMP. So you... Going to move back to here. Fortunately, Duck still has an EMP.
I'm the hero.
Not an EMP, the circuit breaker. Ah, perfect. No, not perfect. Okay, yes, we did get it, and then it ended the turn straight away, so...
I'll go easy on ya.
Ah, marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. I'm trying to avoid using Twitch Shot here.
Yeah, I did that.
There we go. Now we need to move Ducks out the way on his turn, otherwise bad things will happen. Nice, a crit from Ducks. Yep, I'll take that.
What do you think about that?
And I don't think that will kill, or 30% chance to do a lot of damage to Ducks. I'm going to just... I'm just going to hide, actually, for a turn. Ducks, get out of there. There we go. Now off we go. Time for the kill. Didn't alert anyone. That's hilarious how that works, to be fair. And a level up as well. I'll take it. Oh, I'm going to sneeze, I'm going to sneeze, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, maybe. I'm so sorry. I need to push the mute button. So many more mollies. So many mollies. Excuse me? Can I have my mouse pointer back? Since I select Ducks, I lose my mouse pointer each time. Molly, there we go. EMP, EMP. I don't need the EMP anymore, but... Right. There we go. So I have Corpse Eater here. Now, let's investigate.
Regroup.
Regroup. So we have a Juggernaut and a Hunter, and I believe we are outside of aggro range. Now, what I'm thinking is to give this gentleman the ability to Twitch Shot from hidden, with a better sneak bonus. So Dux is going to have this. This, I would like the extra crit. Maybe, or maybe I'd take advantage of the hidden bonus because of the range I'll get from the hat. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I think that makes sense. We'll get more range, so basically we don't need to go that close. Now I'm fairly confident that we can wreck this guy fairly easily, but what we'll do just to make sure is we're going to get a skull splitter as well, just so we can get as many crits as we need. Right. So this guy's got 24 health, and we're going to have a guaranteed crit here, 7. We're going to have a fairly probable hit here, giving us 9. 7, 9, and then we're going to go for 2 twitch shots at potentially 6. 7, 9, and 12. Okay, that will do it. That will do it. But I'm actually going to need to guarantee the hits from Bormin, so this is actually a little bit of a problem for me. Does anyone have a glow stick on them? I need a glow stick for this. Either that or I use Hog Rush here. I mean, I can use Hog Rush. Let's just use Hog Rush for this one. We'll get some glow sticks, though. We'll get... oh, I don't have any glow sticks ready. Fair enough. And let's go. Now, I'm hopeful that the Hog Rush won't aggro the tank, but it is possible that it will. Let's go to Bormin. Let's give it a go. Oh, that worries me so much whenever I do that. Right, we're going to go to here. Now it's just an easy kill. Now we don't really need to worry.
Now it's getting fun.
Now it's easy. No problem. I want to try and keep my distance around the guy on the right. I really don't want to risk him spotting me, even though I'm well outside of his range. Okay, easy peasy.
You don't know who you're messing with. That's your
Nice. I'm very curious how the abilities go on cooldown separately. I think that's a very strange choice from developers, because it just means you end up swapping skills so much. This is one of my maybe design problems with the game, is so now I've done this, I can eat here and then just change the ability back again. Just seems an odd choice to me. There's quite a few enemies over there as well. Okay, that's one corpse eaten. And a butcher over there that we can go kill.
Get your asses over here.
Right, onward. So we do still have Molotovs and Twitch Shot, although we won't need those to kill this Butcher. The Butcher's basically a free kill. Butchers are always nice and easy, which I like. Have a little sip of the drink of choice for today. Still got a few left in the crate. Excuse me, Hunter, would you mind shoving off? Right, once I've killed the other two, then we can just go absolutely ham on the Juggernaut, kill him in one turn. That's the plan anyway, and we should be able to with our loud weapons from here. I'm going to peep around the side a little bit, just because I'm slightly concerned about... Not too close, not too close. Off you go, Hunter, off you go. Okay, there we go. Now that should work fine for this guy. We've got a chance to EMP him. Hilarious. Excellent. We're going to go to Can I just shoot him from here? No, let's go closer. Secure the 100%. Let's do it. Let's not be risky. So we're going to shoot this guy from high ground. Nice.
Serves you right.
You ain't half bad.
Okay.
For a newbie.
We're going to go up here to take down that guy. Oh!
Come back here.
Up we go, up we go, up we go. Right, so he's going to have 24. What I could... black screen. Load skills, thank you. We can do a skull splitter to guarantee a critical hit. It's only going to be 7, though. It's not particularly high because I've not finished upgrading the crossbow. I'm actually going to... She has a huge crit chance, so she needs to have this. Bormin can shoot twice, so I'm going to give the crit... stop that. Crit chance from high ground to Bormin. I'm going to give the range to her, and I'm going to give crit from sneak to Dux. Dux is going to get a free crit anyway. Just make sure everyone's got the right skills. We've got that one. I just want to make sure everyone's got Alpinist. She doesn't really need Alpinist, actually, thinking about it. Oh, no, she doesn't even get it. Extra hit point for Bormin. Bormin is actually the tank now. He's doing very well. Right. So we're going to go Skull Splitter. Oh, my word. The range. Okay. Wait for him to get closer. Just wait for him to get closer. There is no reason to shoot from 75% when I'm in high ground. So we just wait for him to get closer. Simples. Have a little sip of the drink again. Hopefully you guys are finding this fairly interesting and useful. I feel a little bit more on point today in terms of discussing what I'm doing and why. And hopefully you guys find this handy for your own playthroughs in terms of how to play the game, basically. And I don't mean a video game, I mean play the game within the game, you know? That made loads of sense, Hydra. And we're going to go right to there. Libby, how's it going? Libby, you are one of many. We currently have 30 people over in YouTube. There is a grand 30 of you. So we're going to... Yeah, I think we can secure this pretty reliably. Twitch shot is really underrated in this game. Alt-tab out and back in again. Right, there we go. Okay, our mouse cursor keeps disappearing in this. 200% hits. Twitch shot is really underused. Alt-tabbing again to get my mouse cursor back. And Skull Splitter. Yeah, we need the 100% crit here, otherwise he won't die, because I haven't upgraded the crossbows, so we'll take advantage of Skull Splitter. Perfect.
You did it, kid.
Yes, Libby. Yes, I am a YouTuber primarily. And this is something I do a little bit of on the side, you could say. I say I'm primarily a YouTuber. I've been doing nothing but streaming every day for the last long time. Let's just say long time. A couple of weeks. But yes, videos will be made. That reminds me, Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 replay analysis left to do. And I'm not sure what to stream today. I think we'll probably, after this 2-hour stream, go back to Wolson. Because I think Wolson is... Ah, okay, I love this fight. I love that one. We're going to come back to that, though. I'm going to come back to that. Oh, exciting times. Now, it's very tempting to go back to Selma because I don't have my double tap available. Libby, it only has a hissy fit if you're a partner. If you're a partner with Twitch, you sign an exclusivity for 24 hours whenever you do a stream. If you're not, you don't have that agreement. Twitch has no exclusivity because Twitch isn't giving you anything. Right, so 30 health, which may be a bit of a problem. We can do 1 here, 13 there. This is going to be a bit tight. This is going to be a little bit tight. We need a Twitch shot, basically. We need a Twitch shot. And Now, how are we going to do this? Now, what I could do is I could use a molly first. I think we might need to get Selma out for her twitch shot. Not having it, and bearing in mind I can't stun this tank because, surprise, surprise, he's stun immune from Bormin. So I think what we need to do is... Bormin's basically useless in this fight. I'm sorry, Bormin. I'm sorry to call you out like that, but it has to be said. Squad, we're going to go to Bormin. We're actually going to swap out for Selma first time. Holy... Oh, yeah, she got wrecked, didn't she? Oh, there we go. That there. Helmet here. Top hat from high ground. Is that really that useful? We'll give her tanky armor, so she looks cool. And I don't have any chem flares, do I? Oh, that really sucks. Disco flares, disco flares. I'm sorry, guys.
Everyone, spread out.
I'm going back to base to get a chem flare. Right, press the I button. No, press the M button. Back to the arc. See you in a bit. Back here. Right, let's go. Yeah, I'm going to buy a couple of chem flares. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd say that.
Farewell.
You fare well.
Remember.
You remember. Silly man. Although that being said, we could have just killed a couple things to unlock the good old chem flare. But anyway, we've got new stuff in the shop. Let's see what we can actually purchase. Aha! Right. So we got this, the legendary best scope in the world, and we do have this, some absolutely amazing armor, as well as the JDR. So what I think I'll do is purchase this, the Murmur, and I'll purchase some very, very good armor. This is just top high quality stuff here. We're going to purchase 2 of those, and before I get too carried away, we're going to get a med kit just because. I'm actually going to get more chem flares. Right, now over to the fix pit.
Welcome
Pay to win.
Fix Pit. My name's John.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Libby, absolutely. I'm guilty. Kevin, you can't call yourself a sad old git. You can actually. Watches gameplay and loves this game. My friend, you should love this game. This game is top notch. 68. Nice. We can actually upgrade our boomstick here, which tickles me somewhat. 11, 9. Okay, upgrading that to 10. What else can we do here? Now, what weapon other than the Elysium really could do with the buff? We have 9 and 13, so we could upgrade that from Dux. That's not going to be a bad idea, taking us up to 25. Although, I think actually upgrading this to... No. We'll upgrade this because it's going to keep the range awesome, and it's just generally awesome. Right. But what we could do is upgrade the boomstick. And I think upgrading the boomstick might be a good idea. Upgrading the crossbow's kind of necessary as well. And I have been holding out a little bit. I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm not in a massive rush. Now, I've got awesome armor for you. 3 and 3 and 3 and 6. So basically, they're both in top-notch armor now. Use a medkit there. I don't need to use it on these two. Right. So we're going to use a chem flare. We're going to use, yep, that, and we're going to use that. Okay, and I think we're good to go. Right. All a bit confusing to keep up with, I'm sure, guys, but scopes on shotguns, absolutely, because you need to. Well, you just need to. It's not really up for debate. It's just mandatory in 2018. That way you can claim that you've no-scoped someone, even though you have a scope on the gun, and it makes you look even better when you do that. Right. So we're looking almost fairly militarized now. This is good. This is good. I'll tell you what we do need. We need the top hat back on the duck. I apologise for darting this around so much, but it will make sense. It will make sense, I promise. A little bit, anyway. It will make sense a little bit. Onward. I'm sure there's some more scrap here as well that we've not fully investigated yet. I wouldn't even be surprised. Ah, there we go. Speak of the devil. Always do a second run through of every area. I could probably get another 50 weapon parts if I had a good walk around and stop being lazy. Now we're going to try and kill this juggernaut. Ah.
Why did all the Novus leave here? Where did they go? What is more important than you?
I'm so disorientated as to where we are right now.
We are safe. We should party a little. But we're not.
So you know what? We don't need Selma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not needed anymore. Or was she? Yeah, because we'll have Borman's Twitch shot back. Fine. And Borman's really tanky, so... I know there is a lot of darting back and forth right now. You are free to judge me if you wish. You are free to judge. Ah! Did not press the button yet. There we go. Okay. 24 health there. I'm going to go... I do have my knockdown ability, actually, so we're just going to go here. What's up, Hunter? A little bit close. You always want to use all the characters. Damn it. So I haven't triggered him yet. So we just need to quickly change this, change that. Back to Hog Rush. Back to this again. Back to Borman. Back to Hog Rush. Back to pushing him over.
Don't it?
Where'd the other guy go? That was a little bit risky of me because I'm not entirely sure where he is. I want to use all the characters too, and I think, in truth, in an optimal playthrough, you should rotate characters quite often. If you really, really want to be like min-max god. Oh, that is a movement range and a half. Ducks, you are fairly impressive. Could have upgraded the crossbow. We haven't. You are free to judge me. Okay. You are going down, my friend. Well, you're already down, but you're going further down. As in, not further down the floor, but, you know.
Gotcha.
In a spiritual sense, you're going down to wherever it is you believe in. Okay.
Regroup.
Waffling for the win. Clips through the level. Absolutely. Just to spite me. Right. Oh, I'll take that crit chance. That's a nice thing about having the extra range increase. Hatcha-pa. How's about that? Now, 75. I'll take the 100. Consider myself judged. Oh dear. Rest in peace. Absolutely, Haven. How you doing, buddy?
My shot.
Welcome to the channel. Good to see you again. Yeah, the thing that's annoying is having to equip and unequip stuff so frequently. I can agree with you on that. That's why you need a spare weapon to be able to do that easily. If you get rid of every weapon and you end up in the very awkward game, the juggling game of life, then it's a real pain in the neck. 90% crit is disgusting! Sorry, anyway, I just get excited when I see 90% crit from someone that's not even using an ability. Foxy life. This is a fox's world, I swear. Right. So there's two inside there. Right now, though, I'm just deliberating on how to wreck this hunter's day. I think we can just use Twitch shot for this one. However, we do have someone over here who needs a good bit of sorting out. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! There we go. Right. So what we're going to do is take cover there. Because... oh, ducks. Oh, ducks, you're so silly. Oh. Right. And... right. There. Now, just make sure that she has the chem flare. Because I did buy some. Ambush. Number 4. Throw it just behind him so I can at least role play that he can't see it. Because it really doesn't make much sense that there's a giant bright light behind you. There we go. Dislike you the fact you have to go back to the Ark. I get what you're saying there. I kind of do and don't at the same time. I'm going to go right up to you. And we're going to use a big loud shotgun. Yep, I'm doing it right up. Yeah, I don't care. You spotted me. Big deal. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? Right. Yep, I'll take that. Now, we've got the Elysium. 100% crit. Thank you. This juggernaut's on fire. Can I kill him with a crossbow? No. In a word. And go. Beautiful. Come get some. Funny that they don't see the chem flares. Yeah, it is, but also it's kind of a necessary game mechanic. You could visualize it in another way aside from the game flare. The game flare. You could visualize it in another way. Like, it doesn't have to be a chem flare, but it's a thrown item, and I think it should have been a thrown item. It could have been like, I don't know. You could throw like, no, a chem flare just kind of makes sense from a gameplay point of view. So we want to kill this guy. We need to use silenced weapons. So we don't have to use the high ground. Honestly, though, I mean, he is outside of Cardinal Hands. Okay, here we go again. Right. Bormin, I'm not gonna keep Bormin, I'm sorry. I'm gonna switch you for Selma. Don't. Oh, never mind. Back to you. This will actually make sense because on Selma we want. Oh, we can buy this now. I'll take it. Ah, damn it! I didn't want to do that. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Inventory. We'll take a Molotov. I have a lot of spare grenades right now. Okay, so we need Tree Hugger, Twitch Shot, and we're going to go with Alpinist, so we can just... Yeah, actually, we do want that. We do want that. We're going for a silenced pistol. We're going for a shotgun. We're going for a crit from high ground. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. We're getting a double crit with this pistol. That's right. Okay. Ducks, you can just go back to this. Yeah, it's kind of rubbish, but take it. And I don't need the EMP, but I'll tell you what, we'll put a grenade on. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go here, twitch shot him twice, which will hopefully do 18 damage. Yeah, oh yeah, they notice a chem flare, but it's kind of... I think if they did like a little audio line as to, hey, what do you think this is on the floor that's really bright? Like, what do you make of this? I think that would have been a more... I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just one of those tiny little semi-anti-immersive things that some people could pick up on, but I don't really care. But it's just the fact they don't really turn around or spot it. But adding that layer to the game wouldn't help the gameplay in any way. It's just to appease people that are particularly anal. And there I just got demonetized. Brilliant. Oh, it was a bit... Yeah, anyway. Get rid of that. Squad. Bormin again. Mutations. Inventory. So much juggling. And maybe it's not necessary, but it's making it easier. So, hey, stop that. Right, if you want immersion, play Metro. You know what? Isn't the new Metro coming out next year? That's a thing. Oh, I tell you what, actually, that reminds me. That reminds me, we need to go fireproof, and we need to go fireproof. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we're going to go for... Yep, that looks good. Right.
Blessed be the ancients who anoint my tongue with their message, who teach my followers to fight, who put into my hands a weapon of sacred vengeance. Before the ancients went
Can
into
I
the
select
heavens,
Borman now? Thank you.
they left us a weapon of outrageous power. Below us, the small
Come here.
daughter's mind has weakened, revealing
Right.
where
Oh, that reminds me. Do I actually have Hog Rush available? I do. Excellent.
the numbers are kept. The numbers will
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hog Rush. There we go. We kind of need to use that there. Caught sneaking, never mind. You can possess the tanks. That is a very viable strategy.
Yes!
Okay, yes, that is true, Haven. You can. It's it is viable, and I tried doing it earlier and it failed a couple of times, so it's not really an issue. I'm just using the, let's say, the more reliable tools that I have at my disposal.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
General question, is Puppeteer a good ability? Yes and no. It has situations where it is really, really useful. And if you're wanting to do more of an outright fight, it's definitely very, very strong. But it's not perfect. It's not absolutely perfect, because it is unreliable. You kind of have to use... Here's the thing about Puppeteer. You have to use it to open a fight, because if you miss, you want to then disengage and get rid of the character, because he doesn't really have much else going for him. So, if you do Puppeteer them, great. If you don't, nothing happens, change the combat strategy completely. If you decide to Puppeteer after you've started a fight, it's too late. So, you're committed by then. And this is kind of a bit of the issue I have, right? We're going to go with Borman. No, wait. We're going to go with Ducks. I'm going to put you there. We're actually going to give Ducks he's got a range of 18, but we're going to need more. We're going to need more for this fight. It'll all make sense in a moment. Nice hat, by the way. Nice top hat. Brilliant, brilliant. Ducks there. Okay. But it does have a place. It does have its place. However, okay, you take over someone. Normally, let's say it's a Juggernaut. You can then stun someone else, so you get a free stun for the round. That's pretty good. So, okay, great. So then you can all unload silently onto the unit that he's stunned. Great. Then you're stuck with a tank that then suddenly comes out of mind control, and you have to kill him in one round anyway. So either way, you're going to have to be prepared to kill that Juggernaut using other tools. So, and the problem is, if then you've got Magnus equipped, is chances are you don't have those tools that you need to take down the Juggernaut. That's the problem in a nutshell. I hope that made a bit of sense. We're going in some depth today. Dare I say, I nearly sound like I know what I'm talking about. Nearly. Right, and we're going to ambush. Right. We should maybe go with electric immunity. Damn. Right, you can actually... Oh, he's got the Rambino. Bring it back. Bring back the Rambino. Duck, maybe. Hang about. Why has she got the Elysium? He should have the Elysium. You should have the boomstick. There we go. Right, let's try this again. Oh, no, we don't have enough to actually do the full shot. Hang about. Why can't I shoot the other one? So there's 2 pyros down there. I wonder if I could actually kill them both in one turn. Probably not. Let's try from here. And let's go shoot. Did I have the Elysium equipped? I don't think I had the Elysium equipped. I think I'm a little bit bad. Right. Hide here. Now, Dux actually kind of needs to initiate this fight. You'll see why. Switch weapon. You know what? I'm actually going to initiate from here. Even though I wouldn't normally recommend doing this, I'm going to do it. Okay, he absorbed the shots anyway. That's fine. Now they've all been alerted. Nice. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And activate, and we're going to go into, because I think, yeah, we're going to swap weapon, and we're going to go Overwatch. Let's see what happens. Overwatch. How did you miss that? That is shocking. There we go. And as you can see, this is why you use the fireproof clothing. Always initiate the fight with the guy that's wearing fireproof clothing. Always, always do that. Right. 100% there. Let's see if we can. I should have changed circuit breaker. There was no reason not to change that.
I'm the hero. You're the zero.
Be nice if I get a crit here. Okay, now we might even kill him this turn. If we're fairly lucky. Okay, Dux can just shoot from here. Or... oh, baby. Dux, you are a legend. Fly, fly. There we go. 75% chance to outright kill him. Oh, it's so beautiful and disgustingly amazing. Nice. Good job, Dux. Right, good stuff. Right, and now we're going to go for Twitch Shot, because we've unlocked Twitch Shot. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, this is about as good as this fight can go. Now, this guy is fire immune, so there's no harm in us running all the way down here and having a little play. Nice. I'll take it. That went basically as well as one could hope. And while we're here, we're just going to go down here and eat Cardinal Hansen. Might as well get our health back before we get the kills as well. If you're about to get the kills, for the love of Eden. Oh, hi. How's that high cover going for you? I think we'll negate that if you don't mind. So these guys can't even do anything to me with me being fireproof. This is where having these 2 items, it's why I really like having 2 of them anyway. Nom nom nom. The only downside of Corpse Eater is that she does chew with her mouth open, and it's a little bit gross, you know. It's a little bit gross, but if you can put up with that, then it's okay. As you can tell, I'm not really into the current ASMR trend, especially when it comes to mouth noises. Ah! I think it's probably a load of rubbish, but I heard on the radio, so therefore it must be true, that there is a thing where some people experience a genuine headache when they hear that type of ASMR. I'm one of those people. Genuinely hurts. Hide. Anyway. Twitch Shot Bormin as early as you could. Oh, absolutely, PO. Absolutely. The only thing you then need to do is figure out all the ways to boost your damage to the point where you can still get a reliable hit. Okay, so we're going to go to there. Haven's one of them too. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Hold me. Nice. There we go. That went very well. Very, very well. We've still got a good amount of EMPs. I'm feeling pretty good for this in all in all. Scrap-wise, we don't have absolutely loads, but we got a fair bit. Before we forget, it's going to be a good idea to change these armors back around, just to equip the good stuff. 3 and 3. Yeah, we're gonna equip that again. So now we're doing pretty good for armor. Pretty dang good. Let's see what's in the box. Yes. Grenade damage by 2. I mean, this is fairly good. It means you can get a total of 10 damage per grenade. Which is cool, I mean, that's reliable damage. That is very reliable damage. You can use that in some situations to do pretty good. Done pretty good now. Right. Let's go. Get myself in position again. And let's travel to the next area. I think this is where we get Hammond. How many health does Corpse Eater restore? It restores all of it, buddy. Absolutely all of it. Now we could do with a little bit of scrap to get our medkits back up. We've only got 7. You know what? Dux is missing 2 health. I'm going to medkit him. We've got 6, and we're going to buy another 2 or 3 very, very soon. So I'm not too fussed about being a little bit wasteful. I'm not too fussed about that. If we could have one fight that goes downhill and we could quite easily burn through all of those, but I believe there is quite a bit of scrap left for us to find. And if need be, I can always do an overview of some of the places I've already been to get some more.
It wasn't a dream. It was my memory.
Right, let us continue.
Mimer Enclave. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to watch this.
No, they're all mine.
There we go. Goodbye. Murmur. Soon as well, we'll get access to a pretty funky looking rifle. So we're level 56 now, meaning we can go back to the starting area to take down the Juggernaut. Might as well. I can't remember what item you get for it, but we might as well do that. Now, what do you get in here? I don't actually remember. Is this a weapon attachment? No, it is explosive damage and 4 extra throwing range. Wow. Okay, so 3 and 6, 3, and we'll change that to this. To 3 and 6. So now everyone is rocking 3 and 6. So everyone's got a lot of health right now. Got 5 points here. We need 16 to get the final upgrade. 16. Okay, so we can do that. Reach high places could be useful on Foxy over here. Frog's Legs is okay too, but Moth Wings is pretty useful. I haven't been using Moth Wings for her, actually. I really should. Okay. Hand grenade.
Used to grow mushrooms. We've seen this before.
Indeed you have. Right. Let's have a look everywhere down here because I need scrap.
I don't want to know why.
Need all the scrap.
Pig's head, just like. I feel sick.
Yeah, that would be pretty gross if you're a pig.
When a chair gets this big, they call it a throne. Thrones cushion the asses of dangerous people.
Sounds about right. Oh, a weapon. It is so worth exploring. Now, is this, I wonder... Aha! A Jager! And we can go ahead and upgrade that back home. So that, I'm actually thinking... I can ditch this, equip this, and equip this, which makes Dux the kind of run and move guy. Can destroy cover. 10 and 11. Pretty decent. We're going to upgrade that, though, and make it even more betterer. Even more betterer. You heard it here first. We'll go do that soon, though. For now, we just need to sort of waddle over here. Whittle, waddle, whittle, waddle. Top Hat Pig. What more could you ask for from a game? And we got enough for one more medkit, bringing us up to 7.
That Novosec psycho said Hammond was around here. Keep your eyes open.
Hate to rush you guys.
And I
but
think-
can we rescue your friends before the big world-ending weapon?
I
bypass
actually
test
think
never
we're going to
ends?
need one more stream to finish this. We're going to need one more stream, aren't we? There, yeah, that's right, because we're doing it in 2-hour chunks, because that's how YouTube does.
We need to rescue
That's how YouTube's mojo works. Although we might do this all in one playthrough today. We'll see how far we get.
But we find him.
Got 35 minutes left of the YouTube block as such. Now what we'll do is... So we've done that. So now we're basically heading down here to go to Eden. Can I have my mouse cursor back, please? So the only thing we've not done is question mark, question mark, question mark up there. And that's where I think we should go. Yeah, at least one. Well, we've got 2 or 3 more areas to do. So I think what we'll do now is go back to the starting area and do that bit as well. I think for the shop...
Well. Stalkers. So powerful, so...
It's
smelly.
tempting to get that, but
Pity I don't sell soap.
I can't afford it, so... It's like walking into a shop with a £5 note saying, oh, I'd really like this Armani jacket, but, you know, I'll pass on it today.
My dad just died.
Oh,
So now you're stuck with me. What do you want?
damn. That's pretty hard hitting. Just walk in there and she just tells you her dad just died. Dang. I never heard that before. So we can upgrade to 26 range, which is not too shabby, or to 35% crit, and I think 35% crit is disgusting, so we'll go for that. Chance to burn, chance of knockback, chance to burn. Chance to burn any day of the week. Now, that'll do.
Take it easy.
That'll do. So Dux is not going to be a particularly good mover and shaker. He is rocking 2 like bolt action weapons, although one of them finally does some more respectable damage. We finally got a base damage of 12, crit damage 14, pretty decent, and a crit percent chance of 35. So he's looking pretty tasty. We could even maybe put that on someone else, but I mean 25% extra range as well. So hang on, what is the total range? 25. That's pretty good. He's going to be rocking 100% hit a lot of the time. Rambino, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. We'll keep rocking it. Don't have any more items to purchase and upgrade yet. I think we're going to go... So we've got 2 areas there to do, and we've got 1 up here. We'll go for this one. To the what, and then we'll go that way. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, 70% done. Okay. Thank you very much, Haven. That's the reason these videos are here, and my aim is to put them all in Steam when I'm done, and use them as a, you know, if you're stuck on a particular area, here's how to do it. I've had 1 video, my second of the 4 videos was a disaster in terms of how I played. It was absolutely awful. But the rest of them I've been very happy with. So, that's a thing. That's a thing. Now we've got this area. Each area is more than doable if you know how to do it, which is kind of obviously stating the obvious, but I'm still finding new ways to do these areas, and each time it's getting easier and easier and easier, which is cool. Now I think we can just make sure we have Hog Rush here. Good. Let's just a little peep around the edge. This area is tough. Oh, Pixel, you wanted this to be Chaos Bane. Oh dear, my friend. I am afraid that is a little bit ambitious. It's not out for like a year or something. No, it's not out for a Q1 next year, I mean. Q1 next year. Another Rambino. Well, we can scrap that. Oh, hi. Would you mind having a voice line so you can split up? There we go. Good morning, John. Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And hello to anyone that is still in Twitch. If we still have anyone in Twitch. Oh dear, the woes of intermittently Twitch streaming. It's just not particularly effective. Especially when you don't have a big glitzy overlay and flashy things and a promise to do yoga on live stream eventually. You know, I need to do these things to up my game. One day, we'll do a yoga live stream. Oh my god, that will be the day. Sell out life. Right. Hog rush for the chamois. Yeah, go on then. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to go right the way to there. Still not upgraded this crossbow, actually, which I normally always do. This is the first time I've not upgraded a crossbow to max. And it has meant that I've had to have a little bit more ingenuity every now and again. So I would say it is something I would still recommend doing. The one upgrade I've done that I regret was upgrading the shotgun. I just don't think it was necessary. The range is too short to make consistently good use of it. So I would suggest changing that.
Not so bad.
Right. Well, that was easy. It was like a smooth start. Now, 14 health. This guy's basically a free kill. Oh, piece of shinies. Right. Don't really want you to have a cover bonus, buddy. Do you mind coming a bit closer? No? Never mind. You going back that way? Okay, bye. I'll wait here for you next time then. I'll see you in a minute. Set up an ambush. There we go. And go. Just make sure I'm in a safe space. Safe space, safe space. Yep, enemies are a long, long way away. Am I in range for 100? No, I'm not. How about, there we go. We need to switch up the Nightbot, don't we? I need to change some of these announcements. This Nightbot's not doing a great job. That's one of my jobs for today, actually, is to try and just do some general maintenance on the channel. Stuff I've been neglecting to do for a long, long time. There's a lot of things like that that I'm not very good at keeping on top of. I want graphics and some other things, and there's just so much to do in life. And yet all you want to do is play Iron Mutant mode. Right, scrap. Weapon parts. Oh, so still scrap. Excellent. More scrap. Excellent. Ah, that saved moving back. Talk about min-maxing. Oh, that's disgustingly good. Right. Move around this way. Oh, there's a fun bit coming up. I say fun bit, I mean incredibly stressful bit. 18. Right. Do we have enough to do 18 damage? We've got 6. We've got 5, 11, 17.
Careful. They're all over the place, and we can't find them all at once.
Okay, we can just shoot him from the high ground there. That will be the most effective, because we can pretty much secure a crit that way. Would you mind going for a walk, buddy? Gee, thanks. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh. I guess, okay, let's see if we can take him down. So we can take advantage of Twitch Shot if we need. We just need one of these shots to get a crit. Let's try Farah first, 100%. She's not been spotted. Ah, damn it. Down to 30%, damn.
You don't know who you're messing with. Gotcha.
Now, I think what we're going to do is... we can use this. So, yeah, we're fine, we're fine. We're going to go to here. Yeah, you see, this is actually really risky now. We're going to go right the way up to here. Because we need 100% hit. We need 100% hit. We're going to have to moth wing up. We cannot risk not getting a crit, and we're going to use Skull Splitter, taking advantage of the crit. There you go. That was necessary to do, because if we relied on that 75% luck there, would have not been acceptable. Not been acceptable. The other thing I could have done is thrown a Chem Flare before the fight. But it's kind of not my bag. Not my bag. Wasting chem flares like that. Oh! Right, another 18. So I actually think you can shoot this guy from right the way over here fairly easily. I think he goes across the pier, if I remember correctly. Now, what we need is to give Pharaoh the top hat. Stop that. That will give her 100% crit now. This is so sneaky. I'm actually feeling like I'm making some progress in this game. So, moth wings, there we go. You gonna come this way, buddy? Come a little bit closer? Huh? Huh? Bah! Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. I'm gonna wait for him to come back here. So the reason I've got moth wings is to get the high ground advantage, so I don't have to use an item. Will there be expansions or DLC for this? I have no idea. I have no idea. I really hope so. I really hope so. Because I think this game really lends itself well to the idea of expansions and additional content. Right. Right. So what we need to do with her... So we need to move to here. We're going to go Mothwing. How's that out of reach? I don't quite understand that. 5%, and so if we use ducks and we throw a Molotov, what we can do is we can throw a Molotov here, and then we can run up and twitch shot him with Borman. And that seems like the next best solution. That way we've done the one extra damage that we need. Borman can run right the way up to here. And we'll do 2 of these. There we go. And now Pharaoh can do this. Nice. And now it's worked.
I am the beautiful weapon.
You're earning your scrap, kid.
Right, there we go.
Let's go.
Molotov and Twitch Shot is actually underrated. Definitely underrated. Very, very powerful potentially. Right.
You said the generator would bring this giant to
Now,
life.
there's a few different things you can do here, guys.
No, no lie,
The size of this guy. Glad he's sleeping.
I've got my own way of doing this fight, and not everyone would do it the same way as me. You can reprogram this robot. 3 and 4. Not as good as what I've got, though. Not as good as what I've got.
No, no. You the chief Grey One. You the hot tamale. I will get this middleman working again. It will kill more and more settlements all the way to the Ark.
So you can, over here, reset robot programming, which basically makes it fight for you. No other way to put it. However, what I found is that I've never done that before. So what I have not found is that's an unpredictable element as far as I'm concerned. So what I'm going to do is kill the robot before anything can happen and go from there. I found this to be far more, I wouldn't say reliable, but actually I would. It's worked for me every time, so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. This might actually damage them a little bit too. Okay, we're going to hold here. So we basically do that, and then we take down Chief Grey One. This is probably suboptimal what I'm doing. It's just something I'm familiar with. And I would prefer to be familiar than optimal right now. We can kill that hunter as well with the knockdown ability when he rotates into the building there, so that will be doable. So when he goes in there at this point, we can do that. Right, and we're going to go ambush here. So what we do here now is just simply shoot this thing. You can't see its health. You can't see anything that's really happening. I have to consistently alt-tab back in to get my damn stuff working.
I'll go easy on ya. Come get some.
It doesn't activate until it's sort of properly activated, so you basically just sit here and shoot it. And you can kill it. I don't know if this is intentional, but this is what I do. I just take it out of the equation. Because this base actually forms a really nice...
Now it's getting fun.
Dux has the explosive-proof armor. Ah, okay.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
It's probably another 2 rounds of shooting before anything happens. Pharaoh, I think, is a safe distance right now. Okay. We're going to put you right the way over here. Just hopefully that's out of range. Right, there we go.
Oh, does that hurt?
No, I don't want to wait till Grey One's close because I have a plan. It's a good idea. Brilliant. Brilliant. Down we go. Now, this bit kind of goofs up. So, what you have to do here is now load the autosave again. It always does this. The camera bugs. I don't think anyone else does it this way, which is why I have problems. Oh, and now it's reloaded the barn, so you can call me a filthy hacker if you like. So grateful that allies don't set off enemy patrols. So now basically what happens is she comes in here and I kill her in 1 round. That's kind of my strategy. That's my strategy here. We need to first get the guy around the edge killed. We're just going to gather this scrap as well, actually. There we go. So we've got enough for another med kit if we need it. So once he's in there, so he's got 26 health, and this is where things again go a little bit pear-shaped. I can ambush him at the building. This bit is risky because 26 health means I either need to crit like all the damn time. I still need another kill to get Twitch Shot back, so I don't have Twitch Shot on Borman. I could get Selma out, meaning I can do a minimum of 12, 17. Nowhere near enough. We would need a crit, at least 1 crit. Dux has Skull Splitter available, so he can do a guaranteed 9. So if we do 1 guaranteed 9, let's just think about this for a second. So we've got 1 guaranteed 9, and then we've got a 5, 14, plus this. That's only 20. That's only 20. So we need a Twitch Shot as well. So I'm afraid, Bormin, you're out because I want to save his Hog Rush for the next fight. This is, unfortunately, how I wish you could just copy and paste a character and kind of just take what they've got. It would be so much more convenient here. And we're going to take advantage of a Chem Flare as well. But this will be the more reliable way to do this. Chem Flare, Grenade, Sneaking Bonus, And we'll go for that. That looks kind of cool, though. Right, so you're going to have a Molotov and a smoke, and we're going to give you a hand grenade and a smoke as well. We may need some smokes for the coming fight. Right, you go there. You go there, and I'm going to bring these two back. Who's got the chem flare? Put that on you. That on you. There we go. Now we just need to wait for him. Deep Space Rock Galactic. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard about all the patching for that. God, that's such a good game. Such a damn good game. I need to play that more. One of my favourite games of all time. Just waiting for the guy to rotate back in the house now, and waiting for the other guy to go around the back. So we need to wait only about 5 seconds here. Right, so we'll just have a quick check of range. Yeah, completely safe. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 4. We're going to throw the chem flare just inside there. We're going to go back to... Now, if I exit combat now, I'm in a lot of trouble. I needed to ignore for 2 rounds. I needed to do that because if I had exited combat there, he would have instantly spotted one of those two. Bit of a sneaky bit for me. Right. Exit combat. Move along here quickly. Quick, go. Okay. So now we can take advantage of Selma, who doesn't have Twitch shot on... Oh, no. Oh, never mind. So if I do Skull Splitter... Oh, I need to actually do the maths here again now. We're going to get 9 damage here. 9 damage. Guaranteed. What do we got coming from you? 80% crit for a 7. And we've got a 6. That's not enough. That's actually not enough. Oh no. Now you see I don't want to goof this up because if I lose the high ground advantage, this is basically this fight is as good as over. You need the high ground advantage for the way I play this fight. So I'm actually going to need to... I'm going to need to change Selma back again, and we need to use Hog Rush, which I really don't want to do though. Oh, damn, is there anyone else we can kill? We should have recharged Twitch shot somewhere. Mutations. If I just have a quick check on Borman. Inventory. He needs 1 more to get that back. Now, this is tricky, this bit. This is very, very tricky. Another thing you can do is you can stand back here with a sniper and shoot him from here. That's very risky though, so... Oh, let's have a think. Let's have a think. This is not ideal. Let's have a think. It's worth taking your time, guys. It's worth taking your time, because if we mess this up, it's game over. Let's just see what's in the chest. Okay. Extra movement range. It's not a bad stat. So... I don't want to use Hog Rush, but I feel like we might need to. But killing the leader inside, kind of, my tactic doesn't revolve around Hog Rush, but it is very useful. We're going to go here. We're going to just use it. Right, equip your weapons back again. Oh, what? Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I hope the thought process, though, is actually something that you're finding useful to see, rather than just sort of me playing the game without saying much. I hope it's something you're actually finding useful. What the hell are you doing over there? I'm sticking here for now. I just had to wait for him to go away because that messed up completely. Like, I was missing a character. The hell? Right, let's try that again. Right, wait one more time, and now we'll do it. We're just going to go for the straightforward stun strategy. Right, so you can activate, use Hog Rush in here. Oh god, that noise.
That's right.
I did not want to really have to do that, but we've used our Hog Rush. And we can do this another way, though. I have an alternative strategy for killing the main hunter person. We can take advantage of something else. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're finding the chat helpful, my friend. I'm glad. My hope is that this will be useful to other people. Right, EMP. Right, now the fight is just that extra little bit easier. We're going to go into the main building now and set up our main ambush. So we've got Twitch Shot ready, which means we can do 2 rounds of 11 damage, meaning we can get 22 damage out from this. We should have a pretty good crit chance as well. It's going to be pretty respectable. I may use a... I don't think I actually need a chem flare for this fight, you know. We'll see, we'll see. I'll wait for Chief to move along. Basically what I do is I just unload on the Chief in 1 round here, take her down completely. Excuse me. Can't stop hiccuping. Okay. How do you know? That's one thing I've not exactly found out, Tasty. It seems to be very inconsistent, so I'm not entirely sure. Well, sorry, it's not inconsistent. It just never tells you, so I'm never really sure. I'm never really confident, rather. Sometimes you can say, okay, well, that's definitely outside of range just due to trial and error. But so basic plan for this area is everyone is going to just unload into this person and do as much damage as we can. I'm going to get knee shot here because knee shot is very, very useful. We're going to use Alpinist for the extra crit. I don't need Moth Wings, but there's nothing else I can really get that's necessary. And what we're going to do is we're going to put ducks right at the back here. Now, in terms of how much total damage we're going to have 12 minimum. We're going to have 2 shots of 11 here. So that's another 22, which brings us up to 34. And then we're going to have 1 round of 9, which will bring us up to 43. However, he has armor. But that's assuming we don't crit at all. Let's just crack on with the fight. See how we do. So we got a knee shot. How is the range minus 25? I've got high ground. Right, let's try again from here then. There we go. 75% chance to crit. Let's just make sure he's got his opportunity here. 55, 65. Okay, so we're going to go knee shot here first. If they shoot back, it does hurt quite a bit. Right, 100% crit. There we go. So that looks pretty good. That's alerted the others as well. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world here. We're going to go for 2 of these. Nine, perfect. Now what we can do is we get this out. And we got a 100% chance. Are they on fire? Yes, they're on fire, so they will die next turn. Perfect. That is perfect.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh.
Right.
Yes.
I believe I have killed the 2 there, Carl. I believe I have. I could be wrong. I know there's 2 that are still on patrol over to the side. So there's 2 here, and then there's a Juggernaut and someone else by the side. No, it's not alive. I've dealt with it. Okay. Good, 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 good. That's long range and high cover. Missed, but did damage. I'm very curious. Very curious how that works. Right. Now, Bormin has the ability of shooting these. Now, there's a couple of options here, really. Ducks can go up to here in 1 turn. I don't have any ammo in my weapon, though, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go to here. And then I'm going to reload. I could go up there and use my other weapon, but that's fine. Now, Foxy. Do we have any line of sight here? Throw a Molotov. If I put the Molotov over there. Now, the aim of that is more or less just so that when the enemies come through, I've got a better... How did you hit me with that hit percentage? I'm going to go back here now. So he's got some decent cover. Yo, thank you, Wolfgang. Thank you so much, my friend. That is really kind of you. Right, perfect. Perfect. This is good. This is good. Right. Thank you so much, my friend. Donations are truly, truly appreciated. Right, so now we have a hand grenade at the ready. We're going to hand grenade these 2 down here. Mainly to get rid of their cover. I probably should have moved her somewhere else first. So Ducks can now take down 1 of these. This will put him on... Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Pretty good percentage chance from here. Nice. Now we're going to go for 100. No line of fire. Right, where can we go where we have a line of fire? Excellent. That's going to make it really hard for him to have a chance at hitting me. And we'll take this one down. Okay, good, 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 good. Duck's probably going to get hit. Yeah. This is one of those fights I kind of resign myself to the fact that I'm probably going to take some damage. It's the way I play it. It's not ideal. Right. Hang about. Is he behind cover? Is that what's going on here? Okay, we'll move around then. There we go.
Hurt, don't it?
Nice. And what's your hit percentage looking like? Okay, let's... can I change this at all? 100% from there. I'll take 100%. It's a big difference between that. I'm going to get pyroed next turn, which kind of sucks. So that's going to be... These two can both eat corpses, though, to regain health. So that's something. Right, and Dux is going to go up. And Dux is going to go rest up here. And he's going to just knee-shot the Juggernaut from up top. However, he doesn't have anything available right now, so he's just going to go here and go on Overwatch. So next turn I can get my change weapon. There we go.
What do you think?
Might as well. It was damage I wouldn't have got otherwise. He's going to be having a very hard time to hit me from there. Oh, that was... Oh! Okay, well, Dux needs to medkit anyway, so it's not really the end of the world. We can reload while we're here. We can do this. That's a pretty respectable hit chance. I'll take it. I'm not going to get any better, so... He's on fire, which is good. Right, what can we do from here? Why are you being such a scumbag? Can we go... Can I actually stun him? How about... I believe you can push through walls, so... I go here. There we go. If there isn't a door, just make a new one. Now, just to keep out of line of sight with the pesky guy up there, we're going to go down here. So only Bormin can get shot, basically. There we go. And next turn, he's dead. Dux is the only one that will need a medkit after this. So maybe this isn't optimal, but again, this is just... LOLs! Now, we've got 5 turns to kill the other guy. And then... So we don't really need to med to save. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really want to... Oh, crap. I wasn't thinking there. I was not thinking. I forgot about the knockback.
I think I'm hurt pretty bad.
Frickin' stinks.
Right. 3 turns we've got to kill him, so... I'm going to go... Well, they're both on fire anyway here, so... Bormin can actually afford to take a hit from him.
Face the pain.
1, 2... Depends if I hit him here, though. Okay, we'll do it this way. This has really been a suboptimal in terms of my play. No line of fire. He does have a bonus to hit me from there. Right, is there any other cover I can take advantage of? Actually. Let's get high ground again. Yeah, what's up, Brian? 3 turns. I'm just going to go for the kill. Okay, so now we'll have to medkit Bormin. If I hit him twice, I'm okay, but this is not worth messing around with. So what we're going to do is we're going to go res Dux. This is a pain. Kind of gutted about this. This doesn't
look good.
This was a poor choice by me to leave my safe ground, and it was a poor choice by me on several fronts, basically.
Now it's getting fun.
Right, we only need to hit him once more. So he can kill Dux now. I'm using 2 medkits either way.
I'm hit.
Okay, well that'll do.
Man, I'll
That'll
go
do.
easy on ya.
Okay, so 1 medkit required.
Bastard.
Not ideal, that. Not ideal. But it'll do. It'll do. It was my main mistake I made toward the end of that, and that was going exactly as it normally does for me, was to just go out here to kill the pyro when I didn't really need to. Duck's dying was unfortunate. I've never actually been in that situation where he was on less than 100% health, and I've never seen him be pushed back so far. Like that was a two distance knockback. Normally he gets knocked back up there and stays there. So next time, if you're going for that build, just simply give Ducks the knockback immunity item, and that will be fine. Right. Not too bad, though. I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to continue with the stream just to get as far as we can. And what I'll do is I'll use one medkit here. Bormin, we can use Corpse Eater to sort him out, which will be fine. We'll get the EMPs equipped because I think we need to go EMP now. Right, so we got Twitch Shot just to make sure. We've got Hand Grenade. Right, that there. That to Gunslinger. Mutations? Anything else we can afford yet? No. Okay. Well, all in all, not ideal, but could have been worse. Now, we're just going to pop back to the Metal Bird, which is the one area at the beginning of the game where there is a couple of enemies that we've not killed, and we're going to go kill them. Because that's what we do as hunters. When's the 2 hours up? We're just going to keep going. We're like 1 hour away from completing it, so we're just going to keep going. Right, so we've got 18 health here. These guys don't rotate, so... that guy is also charge immune. Fun fact. So what we're going to do is hopefully just bait this hunter into not shooting at Bormin. That's my ambition anyway. Bormin and Ducks. So what we're going to do is we're going to knee shot him. Who's got the chem flare? Who's got the chem flare? Has no one got a chem flare? No one has a chem flare. Never mind. Right, now we use a chem flare. Okay. Yeah, the Marauder can snipe. We're going to take him down first. So we're going to go just to here. There we go. Now we're going to exit and go back in again. Now, what we're going to do is use knee shot on... Oh. Try and get a better angle then. Hang about. Let's try and get a lesser range here for Ducks. The guy has a pretty decent weapon though, so I am prepared for this to hurt a fair bit. Right, let's try this. So Ducks is going to use this, and you know what? We could have used Moth Wings there. We could have used Moth Wings, and I actually think I will, because I want to keep him at long range. I would like to keep him at long range. Right, there we go. So this Moth Wings from there. So if we hover over that and just mouse wheel up 1. Perfect. Fly, fly. We won't be killing this other guy in 1 round, so we're just going to knee shot him.
That had to hurt.
There we go. Yep, I know. They spotted me. That's kind of stating the obvious. Now, 175. We're going to go for... Bormin is going to move to... here. And I'm going to double tap this guy just to get the kill. Ah! Damn. I'm going to shoot him. I'll save Twitch Shot then. I'll save Twitch Shot for now. Oh, I can use Gunslinger though. Oh, damn, that's not particularly good percentage. Gunslinger, really, I never get much use out of. Can we just grenade him for the kill? I can, and it will do 1 damage to the other one. So, yeah, we'll do that. It'll do. It'll do. Marauder's dead at least. The hell is that purple smoke? Ducks! For the love of God. Right.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
Yo, Para, how's it going? Good to see you, bud. And I really should have put Corpse Eater on now.
Don't it?
Would have made a lot more sense. Instead, I don't have it, which sucks. But there you go. That's this one done.
Nice one.
Right. Oh, my chem flare's broken. Yeah, good point. Good point. Another boomstick, which I really don't need. We could upgrade the crossbow now, actually. Yeah, the chem flare is stuck mid-air.
Follow me.
Mid-air. Unfortunately, we can't use Corpse Eater here now. So, we basically, we're due to go down here and wander down this way now. We have 5 medkits. I'm going to go back to the Ark and get another 2. Yeah, the problem is with gunslingers, I've never had a reliable hit percent chance with it. It's always been atrocious. I've just never been able to make it work for me. Let's go to the workshop.
Well, well, well. Stalkers.
Oh, damn. So close to getting another one.
Safe travels.
Bye. Okay, bye. It was fun. To the place. To the place. Now, weapon damage by 1 for everything is outstandingly good. And 10% crit against living creatures. Also very, very good. Although, yeah, you know what? I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it. I like the idea of getting the medkit bonus here. The extra grenade slot per crew member is actually something I'm going to get. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck with just one thing. What's the rare weapon in this game? The JGR? Well, I guess the best weapon is the Elysium, I believe, anyway. I might be wrong, but I would say that's what I would put down as best. Right, time to just equip everyone with the necessary grenades. This is going to be handy just to make sure everyone's always got something that they need. There we go. That looks pretty decent. Now we're going to go back to the zone and continue with our mission. We've cleared all of the areas, bar the final zones, the final 2. So we go to the Castle of Light, and then we wander down here, then to there, and then we're finally done. Okay. Yes, that's right, Tony. There is a big grenade launcher as well, right near the end, which is like a boomstick Mark II, and that is an item I will be using most likely. I'm not exactly sure who on yet, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I reckon we can clear this game up in another hour, maybe. So, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the Chaos Bane video today as well. Does massive damage. Yeah, it really does. It's very, very high damage. High base damage. Short range, but pretty decent, though. Pretty decent as a weapon. I think you can upgrade the weapon's range to something like 13 at a max. That's only a guess. That might be inaccurate. Okay. Move on to the penultimate area. We have 2 areas left to go. And, which reminds me, we need circuit breaker, and a duck. Whack. I don't think we're actually going to have a chance to eat any corpses anytime soon, you know? I actually don't think we do. We're going into humanoid areas now. Non-humanoid areas, sorry. So, because of that, I'm going to use a medkit. I'm going to keep a couple here.
That's the biggest wall I've ever seen. It's surrounding the entire
Right,
city.
okay, can't walk over that.
Keep people out?
Trying to keep people in is more like it.
If need be, before the final battle, we can do one last roundup of scrap. Yeah, they're all robots here.
To stop the
All
people
robots.
inside from infecting the world. Doom
Right.
them all. That was a long time ago.
Well, let's have a go.
Now
There
no
it
one
is.
wants to go in. Well, that's why they
You do
call
get
it
quite a
Forbidden
lot of
City.
scrap here, so we should have enough for quite a few bits and bobs.
Going this way?
Your boy Hammond said the Nova Sect were moving around the city.
Around the city.
Cut through the city. We get to Eden first.
Right. Oh, more scrap. Pick up notes. Scrap up here. Oh, where do you patrol? I can't remember. So he goes up there. Let's just watch him. Always worth looking at where the patrols come and go. Anything else? Nope. He just comes and goes from there. Okay, that's fine. We can take advantage of... We can just fly and shoot him from high ground then. Should be fine. Okay. Go here. Okay, we'll wait for him to come back. Okay. Disable all three and take the big one, the other to go in the explosion. Yeah, I remember that the big one gets called in here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to activate... Oh, we don't actually have moth wings available. So we're going to go just to here. And we're going to circuit break him. It's only a 75% chance. We've got two guys with circuit breaker. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, caught sneaking, fine. There we go. Just need to secure the 100% hit chance.
Too easy.
Right. 100%? Yeah, that'll do. Very nice. We've got EMP grenades on all of the characters as well. The explosion will destroy the floor, so that's something we need to be in mind of.
Now it's getting fun.
That's gotta hurt.
There we go. So she still has circuit breaker available, so what I want to do is shoot here first.
Bingo.
Ah, nice, we were lucky. We were lucky we got the extra stun. So I've been very fortunate and saved a lot of EMP grenades. Nice. Okay. Circuit breaker's pretty reliable, but it does have a 75% chance to hit. You know, it's minus 25 rather, so that's something you've got to factor in. Okay, nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Get over here.
Okay, so there's more that go down there, I seem to recall. If we go round this way, let's do a full sweep. Let's try and play this nice and sensibly.
Hey, this machine's like the one we saw in Hammond's
I don't want to
cabin,
risk
right?
anything here. Okay, let's continue. Another murmur here. Let's just see where he goes. Just observe for a moment. And a quick double check that everyone has an EMP. Perfect. Okay, always make sure everyone's got an EMP. Just because if you miss everything that you need to hit, then you've always got an EMP you can throw at the end. Right, looks like that person's staying there. I could be wrong. Right, there's a patrol back there on the left. Okay. Let's continue very cautiously. Now, I'm pretty sure that that one's actually supposed to be patrolling. Let's have a look. Right, large one over there. Okay, it does move. Maybe I just haven't triggered it yet. Seems to have gotten stuck. If it is a mover, it seems to be stuck. Now. Oh, you can't go around that way. Let us observe a little bit more. Round this way. Maybe we have to investigate this first.
Need to find a way around.
Sometimes when you do something small like that, you don't think it's going to have any effect, but it does stuff. No, it doesn't seem to be moving. That's fine. We'll leave that there for now. It's not urgent. We can move elsewhere. Right, now let's check down here because I believe from memory there's a big one over there. One there and one there.
Oh boy, this is a shortcut to Eden, all right. Everybody dies in here.
Yep, that's a lot of dead bodies. So we've got the big one over here that we can kill. Let's just continue very stealthily. How's the patchwork? This game's had a couple of small patches. Me personally, I've only had a few, I would say, minor bugs, but now what we can do here is just press the space bar and have a good look around, survey the map. So we've got 1, 2 right the way over there, quite a long way away from this murmur. So I'm pretty confident we can take him down without causing any aggravation here. At least I hope so. That's what things look like. I think it looks safe to take down this unit from here. It's pretty far away from the others. So that's what we're going to try and do, and if this all goes wrong, then I'm just going to cry all day, all night. Right. Fly up. Fly up to here. Actually, 75. We need to move to where it's 100 range. Fly up. Circuit breaker.
You don't know who you're messing with.
There we go.
That's right.
There we go. And we got our EMP at the ready, just in case. Right, here we go. Be careful. I know, be careful. Careful's my middle name, he says. I'm going to be extra careful now. I am very concerned right now.
Oh, does that hurt?
Okay. I'm going to reload each turn before shooting. Just so I still have one shot in the chamber.
I am the beautiful weapon. Gotcha.
Right. Reload here. Keeping those EMPs at the ready, though. Keeping those EMPs at the ready. We do have Twitch Shot available as well if we need it. Ah, no, never mind, we don't. Yeah, we need Pharaoh to pull back one. We definitely need Pharaoh to pull back.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about
I
that,
might
huh?
even bring her back 2 squares. So we're going to go with Pharaoh, 75. I'll
Give
take
up
it.
now and I'll go easy on ya.
Lols. Okay. Gonna go Bormin. So we can, in theory, maybe kill him this round. So we're gonna do a guaranteed 3 damage. I'm gonna use Bormin to reload. And I'm gonna Twitch Shot him. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. He seems like he critted twice then, which was a bit of luck on my part. A very nice bit of luck on my part. 62, so mutations. Can we afford nearly? Ah, the last point of health. The last point of health, and the last point of health for you. It may be necessary at some point. It may be necessary, so... Weapon parts, only 3.
Hey, over here.
Right. So we'll take down these guys next. How many are there? 10 scrap. So there's one there with 28 health. And a weapon part here. There's one guy in the
They could stop the plague with these
building over
checkpoints.
this way.
The only way to stop
Oh,
it
another one
is to
there.
Stay here and never leave.
I'm starting to think their world was worse than ours.
Eden's starting to look real good right now, isn't it? Let's keep moving. See these burn marks? Someone gave this thing quite a shock.
Finally, it encourages you to electrocute them. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Right. So this one up here should be a free kill. Let's see who has abilities ready. Dux has the ability to fly, and... no, he doesn't have Circuit Breaker ready yet. Okay. Not Circuit Breaker. Okay, so we may need to EMP this one. I guess we can use Hog Rush on it, actually. Guess we can use Hog Rush. Let's go from here. So Bormin is going to go up to here. The question is it knockback immune? I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is knockback immune, you know? I would not be surprised. I'm going to go to here first. What do you guys reckon? Knockback immune or not? We'll find out. It'll be a little bit of a scientific test. We have an EMP grenade at the ready should things go... what's the worst that could happen? Lols. Okay. It's knockback immune. It's knockback immune. Right. Which means... EMP grenade at the ready. I'm just going to use an EMP grenade. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. Right. And we're going to go here. So we're going to have to, once we're up here, go for a little walk once we've shot it a few times. But this is fine. After we've done this, we'll have our ability ready.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh. That's from me.
Oh god, that health is ridiculous. You go to there. You go there. Bormin can go over to here. There we go. Ah, with the large movement range. Excellent. We'll go here first. Oh, the movement range is actually fairly helpful. There are definitely fights where you can take advantage of that. Dux kind of needs to medkit anyway, so I'm fairly happy with him staying here. Right. Now, hopefully we get another EMP this round. Let's reload as we're going to be standing still. 50% chance.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah, the 4 armor is kind of rough. Kind of rough.
Come get some.
That's a lot of armor. Reload first, so I've still got one in the chamber.
Want some more?
It's actually dark outside. Oh my god, what is the time?
What you got?
Wow, 4:30. Fair play. Fair play.
That had to hurt.
Right.
I'm the hero. You're the zero. That's right.
Nice, 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 nice. Still stunned for one more turn, so we're fine here. I could probably use a loud weapon here, you know, but again, I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather not risk it. Right. There we go. Ducks will get hurt, but it's fine. Ducks needs to medkit anyway, so
Hey guys, come here.
that's... come on, black screen. There we go. That's Ducks' medkit done. Right. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Another one here. Does this one patrol or stay still? We'll find out. Got enough. We're probably going to have enough for another 3 medkits, taking us up to 7, which should be sufficient. 80 weapon parts, which should be handy for... Right. Okay, we should be fine from here. So what we're going to do... So we're going to move to there. I'm going to fly up. Right. And there we go.
Hi there.
Yeah, I could upgrade the crossbow, Tony. I could. It is an item that I've not upgraded yet, that I probably should. I've just been upgrading other things as a priority this game. So far it's worked okay. I mean, upgrading it in some situations would have made my life a little less stressful, but thus far I've always had access to something that's been able to mitigate that. So I don't know if I have to upgrade it, but yes, it probably would make my life more convenient. Come on, let's see if we can get a... There we go. We're being very lucky with this. I have no idea what the Xbox controls are, my friend. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Yes.
In this game, it's the mouse wheel. I presume it would be the D-pad or something of the sorts to press up and down, to scroll up and down through the layers of the map. That's basically what you do when you mouse wheel up and down, is you're scrolling through the layers of the map. Nice. We're doing very well for EMPs here. Very, very well.
Bingo.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. And finally... one more. I can only assume it would be mouse wheel, sorry, D-pad. It's the only thing that translates properly from a mouse wheel and would be separate to other core controls. Come on. Right. Now, are these two separate? Okay, these are actually part of the same group, but they do appear to be outside of each other's aggro range. So if I go here, this looks like we could do a flying doodah. So if I go to here to get my 100%, and if I fly up a floor, Let's see if I can do these one at a time. I think I actually can here. I have EMP grenades at the ready if this doesn't work, but there we go. That's fine then. Why are you losing accuracy here? Is that because of his cover bonus? Right, well, we'll go to there then. It's a shame when you EMP them that you don't get them illuminated. That would be a nice touch, even though maybe a little bit unnecessary. Right, I don't really want to be living with a 75% hit chance. I'm going to have to make do with it for this turn, though.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Bormin, what we'll do first is we'll move Bormin out 1. But Bormin has a range advantage, so that's probably why he's... now let's just make sure she has a EMP before we use ducks. Yes. Damn it. I'm going to go to there. I don't want to risk aggroing that one. We have an EMP on Selma that we can use if we need. Oh, nice. We don't need to. Excellent. I'm rocking the 75% hit chance here. This is very, very lucky on my part. Not something I'd really recommend to be doing at all.
I am the beautiful weapon.
Because odds are one of those was going to miss, but fortunately it didn't. Right, still doing really well for EMP grenades.
This way.
Right, so what else do we have here? We've got... Dux doesn't have Circuit Breaker, you don't. You do have... we've got Twitch Shot, which we can use. So what we can do here is we can throw a Molotov. You know what? We're going to re-equip him with a EMP. EMP, EMP, EMP. Good. Right. So here's the plan. What we're going to do is with Dux, we're going to Molotov. Because Dux only has a 20% chance to for this to work. Good. Now Bormin is going to run up and go to here, and with his 2 hits, hopefully we get an EMP out of this. Okay, only shot him once with the Twitch Shot, but never mind. It likes doing that, I know.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. What do you think about that?
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
That score hurt.
Nice. Well, he's dead this round. He's only lightly armoured, thankfully, which is nice.
Follow me.
Okay, open that chest. Now, is this the last one in the zone? There's the grenade launcher, the Granatovich 8 range. Not the best range in the world. Extra scrap. And I think we've got 2 areas left to go after this. Is there a high ground here we can use? No. So he's got 36 health. Which, let's see what we've got here. What tools do we have to use? We have... he is alerted, so... we can just use ducks. There we go. Good old ducks. Yeah, enemies do have some line of sight issues in this game. Some awareness problems, but you know what? I'm okay living with that. Because it makes the game actually fun to take advantage of. Right, this area's gone very smoothly. Very smoothly. Very happy with this so far. Yeah, we can go loud now in theory. I'm just not going to though. Because I'm so paranoid. But don't follow my advice. Just go loud. It's not a problem.
Now it's getting fun.
He's dead in the same... Well, okay, he would have died one round quicker, maybe.
You don't know who you're messing with.
But now I don't need to worry about swapping weapons back and doing bits and bobs like that. I worry too much in this game. I worry too much. Right, and that's that area done. Now on to the next. Now I think this is the penultimate area. Let's have a little check. Over to here. And in we go. How much RAM does it use for this game? I have no idea, my friend. I actually have no idea. The Twitch glitch is being worked on. Good, because it's ruined my day on numerous occasions. Well, it's not ruined my day. Let's be real here, but it's been a minor inconvenience on the intermittently. And so there. Fix it. Now, I'm going to invest in medkits. We've got 6, which is going to do. Right. Now what we can do is... we're going to upgrade the mighty... Well, the mighty whatever the hell this is. We're going to ditch one of these boomsticks too. A base damage of 13 is nothing to squiff at. Absolutely nothing to squiff at. 17 damage. Right, now what we need to do is we need to figure out what we're going to swap and who's going to ditch it. I think Borman should probably ditch his rifle for that. We'll keep that, which means we're going to get rid of the Rambino. Okay, so let's first just equip the items so I'm fairly on point with what's going on. So we're going to give this to you because this has the highest base damage of all the items. We're going to give this to you because it's also incredibly good, and we're going to keep this on you because your name is Dux and you're awesome. I think that makes sense to me.
You want something?
Right. Mima Super Gaper. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good name for it. I like that. Mima Super Gaper. Right, and this brings its crit up to 30%, which is disgusting. And that's pretty much... we can do this. Chance to knock back... There we go. Huge amount of crit damage and a huge amount of crit percentage we're going to have on this character.
Bye.
Let's just make sure everyone else has got what they want. Chance to burn enemies. Do we have... I think we've got a... Oh no, we've put our super scope on there. So I can increase the range at an expense of critical hit chance here. The range actually may come in use. You might not think so, but it gives you... It really does give a fairly big advantage in some of the fights. And the crit damage for that is only an extra 2. So I'm kind of okay with not investing into that right this second. So we're going to the Forbidden City, which is, I believe, the penultimate area. No, I didn't upgrade the crossbow. Didn't upgrade the crossbow. I could have. Can argue I should have. Right. So we're going to go from here, old school scrap.
Present your ID bands for verification.
I don't get it. Should I talk to this thing? Is it like smart or...
Right, now I'm pretty sure here we don't have to go silent. We can go full ham.
Your request for emergency quarantine.
I'm 90% sure we can go full ham here. Now, a little,
Whoa, no termination, okay? I don't think they're talking to us. They're talking to the people who died here.
Right. You're going to go there. Dux is going to go here. And you're going to go there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go for... Oh, we still got Circuit Breaker. Good. Still got that. Shoot from hidden. Can we get any others here? No, that'll do. Right, and make sure everyone's got a stun grenade. Smoke grenade, Molotov. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so we're going to ambush with Dux. Activate. Throw a EMP. I'm going to throw an EMP grenade here. Actually, you know what? I wonder if... I wonder if maybe... Like, we're going to have 18 damage times 2, so maybe Borman can kill one of these outright. Maybe we can focus that polar spot that has 36 down here. Kill that in one turn. Like, Pharaoh's going to have a respectable damage as well. Probably 14 at least. Do we have Twitch shot available? No, we don't. Right, okay, so we're not actually going to kill one in one turn. One will be left. Right, that's a little bit unfortunate. Does anyone have their shot available? Yes. Okay, so here's the plan. Right. So we're going to use you to throw... I thought you could get both of those at once. Maybe not. Okay, so we're going to EMP both of these. Okay. Now, unfortunately, she's, I think, been given the short-range weapon. 50% due to range. 75 due to range. Circuit breaker, range. Can we illuminate him? So the other thing I can do now is I can... throw a Molotov down here to illuminate him and then twitch circuit him. It might seem like a bit of a waste, but I actually think this is going to be worth doing because it just prevents him moving. So now he's illuminated. Now we can go back to here and we can circuit break him. 100% guaranteed. Much more reliable. I'm much happy about that. Beautiful. Okay, so now we've got some range. They're all stunned. So now we can just work on taking these down nice and quick. If we go for this, we're going to take him down. We should be able to kill him.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Might kill him next turn. Might kill him next turn. 80% chance. How about Borman? Okay, well, Borman is only able to shoot this one, so that's what we're going to do. Now, what we're going to do is... I don't really want to waste that there, so I'm going to go... I'll take the Enforcer down, because the Enforcer's a bit more of a problem. Right, now... Ducks, we're going to reload. And we've got an 80% chance to kill this guy outright. Nice, there we go. Good, good, good. Now we can do...
I'm the hero, you're the zero. Yes!
Nice, 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 nice. And Borman, what are you going to do now? Borman to here. Know what I'm going to do, actually. Can I not jump off the edge here? Let's go here. So I've got the highest damage weapon, so I should probably shoot this one. So I'm not, like, overstacking damage too much. Okay, there we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. We've got a good amount of damage. All went pretty well. Pretty happy with that. Got to level up as well. Still nothing to eat. Nom 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 nom. Weapon parts. Loot. Weapon parts. Now, EMP again, just to make sure still got that. And a Molotov there. Again, make use of those Molotovs. Make use of the Molotovs.
For a shortcut through a forbidden
Now.
city, this ain't so bad. What can go wrong?
Let's see how far away the next unit is. Nothing within range. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a... This is actually one of those areas where you kind of should use an EMP because there's lots of them. These three, I don't really want them to initiate, so we're going to go just to there. And now we're going to shoot the hell out of it. Now we are going to shoot the hell out of it. 75, 100. There we go. And now we're going to unload everything into this. Yeah, I'm just killing the big one. I know. But you need to stun the others. There we go, 100%. It's a good crit chance. Right now for Bormin. Let's see what your range is like, Bormin. And we're going to go to here. I'll use Twitch Shot on the big guy. We'll use Twitch Shot. Nah, not as much as I'd hoped. Bormin's going to take some damage from this unless he moves out. Good, so Bormin can move out next turn. Right, Bormin, move. There we go. I think that's far away enough. We'll find out. Yep, good job.
Regroup.
Don't really get much for that other than a bit of XP. Still nice to get, but...
Not good, not good, not good. Show me the exit.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, some over there. I believe there's another one down this way. Or was that the one that we just killed?
Check this out. Looks like it fell out of orbit or something.
Right, I don't believe those are actually classified as enemies right now.
All people with beards must be accompanied by an adult. Yeah, I never trusted those bearded weirdos.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay. Wander over here. I'm fairly sure there is some more scrap up here. Nope. Nothing there. Anything down here? There's got to be something in here. Okay. Let us continue our adventure.
Okay.
There's a big one in the distance.
Doesn't want to come through here. What the hell are those things?
They are big and scary. That's what they are. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Perfect. Right, that looks to be outside of range of those two. Now, guys, I'm bursting for the toilet. I'll be back in 20 seconds. Apologies. work. Back to work. Right. Yeah, it activates when you steal something, I believe. Although I could be wrong. That's how it activates. Crap. Okay, fortunately that's kind of what I wanted to do. So we could go up and we can just knock this one out.
Yeah, I did that.
There we go.
What do you think about
Nice.
that, huh?
Nice, nice, nice. Change the weapon background. That would have been a disaster.
I am the beautiful weapon.
Fortunately, this is one of the low hit point variants. Okay. Carl, enjoy the noodles. There we go. Good old Borman. So reliable and trusting and dangerous. Right, he's a good pig. He is a good pig. Perfect. Weapon parts. And a tanky one. Awesome.
Okay, back me up.
Okay. Now I believe it is Sparrow's turn to go to here. That'll do. That is exactly what I was thinking of when I said that. We're going to fly up. Mothwing is so important for Circuit Breaker as a combination. I cannot overstate how important it is. It is mandatory. Right, there we go. Should be safe from here. Should be safe.
Does that hurt?
So I played this through with numerous different characters, and all I can say is you need to use different characters for different situations if you want to be as min-maxy as you can. And it depends on which skills you have available. Because sometimes there'll be some you have available, you don't have available, and another character does. In which case that's the best character. I mean, as a rule of thumb, Bormin has the most CC, so he's going to be maybe the most useful generically character. That's a fair thing to say. He's going to be the most useful in the most situations. But that being said, like, Circuit Breaker in this situation is the most useful. You know, so there is no character that is better than the others. There's just some characters in some situations that are better suited. Please go the other way. Thank you kindly. Right. Now what we're going to do is, we don't have Circuit Breaker here and we don't have it there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of a thrown Molotov. Then we're going to take advantage of Pig. Pig's going to go to here. I'm going to do 2 twitch shots on this. And we only shot 1 again. That is such an annoying bug. Because it's a game changer if you do 1 or 2 shots. It's such a difference. That's twice the amount of shots. I can base an entire strategy around twitch shot actually working. And if it doesn't, I could lose. So it's a, for a game with an Iron Mutant mode that relies on a move actually working, it's a pretty big deal that occasionally it doesn't. Fortunately, I don't think it's let me down in any of the situations where I've desperately needed it to work. How you doing, Scott, buddy? Good to see you. We're cracking on through the game. Getting through nice and nicely. Oh, that 1 damage left.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
There we go. Now, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe that is the last of the enemies in the location. There are some marked inside there. apparently there is another one in the distance over here, or maybe this is just marking those two as one and the same. Let's waddle over here. So I think I can now shoot that with loud weapons, because I'm fairly sure that's the last bit of this area done. I think we can go on to loud items now. Yeah, I think Boarmen and ducks are very useful. Like, ducks having a guaranteed crit is also something that you should not should not complain about. That is a really big deal. A really big deal. Right. Wait for this guy to wander on past. I thought this guy... Ah, there we go. I was going to say I thought he came further. Right, that'll do. Now, unfortunately... I'm going to have to use an EMP grenade here. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Right, the Mimir something something is going down. That's some good damage there, 13. That is tasty. Even considering its armor value, that is tasty. 10. Shame it's armoured. That's all I have to say.
Now it's getting fun.
That's some tasty damage there. Right, here we go. All those crits. All those juicy crits. Rebuilding your PC. Oh, my man. I hope you're rebuilding it in the good type of way, you know? Awesome new components and things to be excited about rather than, oh no, my PSU exploded. Or my GPU kept overheating. Come on. That's the bad type. Ah, scrap. I'll take that. Got 7 medkits still, so we're really okay. I might even bring another couple of chem flares for the last fight. I think that would be useful. Right, so we're in the last area now. Robot scrap. We've nearly got enough. Nearly got enough for... so we're just going to peep into here a little bit, and then we're going to have a little think. If there's anything else I need to change or switch. The only item I'm kind of not that happy about right now is the fact that Boarmen's got such a short range. What a long journey. Brandon. A long journey to here? Well, this is the second attempt at the playthrough because of my previous mess up. I do recall that, unfortunately. I'm still salty about it. How many hours have I played this game? I'm not sure. Probably about 80, 90? Something like that. That's probably a huge understatement, actually. I come to think of it, I'm not exactly sure. Right, let's wander down here. Now, that pyro can be killed, but we're not going to do that yet.
Listen to the words of Plutonia.
Nope, listen to me.
Stand before the gates of Eden. Inside lies
Butcher over there. We got some picking off to do. Got some picking off to do. And we don't want to mess up now. Right, 2 police bots. Anyone else nearby? I don't think there's anyone else nearby, so I think we're safe to... I think we're safe to EMP the 2 of them. Oh. Right, ducks. I guess you're safe to EMP the 2 of them. I think it's the 5th playthrough, yeah, but I did die on one of the Iron Mans, so it doesn't really count. You know? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Right, Pharaoh is going to shoot. Let's go for the 100% first.
That's right.
Right. Oh, if a computer lasted 5 years, then it had a good life. It had a very good life. Especially if it was worked hard for 5 years. If it was left somewhere regularly cleaned and intermittently used, then yeah. Okay. So we can kill this one first. 20% chance of a kill. Nice. Now we can try and get the next EMP. Oh. Damn reload.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. That's from me.
Nice. Okay. This is one of those areas where it can very easily go to pot if you do not plan properly. I'm going to fire once. Next turn I'll move. Okay. I think I've actually handled this robot fairly poorly. In total, in reflection, but... There we go. Okay, looking good. Move forward one, and... Nice. What are we going to do here? I might actually bring Selma back out for the next battle. I think she can be very, very useful for that.
Hey, over here.
Right, let's just have a little check around here. I don't think there's any enemies this side of the map, but I could be wrong. I just want to have a little check back here.
Work harder! Break the gates down!
Yep, okay, that's where Plutonia is.
Sacred numbers!
So I'm not going to engage her yet. I'm going to go for this group up here.
Break through the gates!
23-year-old HP! Oh my god.
Sacred numbers await us!
Damn. That thing's probably got like, I don't know, 1 megabyte of RAM. Sect Butcher, 18. Oh, damn, tank there. Right. So I do have a general strategy for this bit. So he's got 36 and he's got 26 health, which is quite a lot. Quite a lot to try and take down. So what we're going to do... is we can stun him. Ah, a hunter. Excellent. Do we have... we do have Hog Rush. Now, he's got 26 health. Are we going to be able to deal with that? We don't actually need an EMP here, do we? We can use a Twitch Shot to deal 14 damage to him. And then we can have another 7. 21. Okay. If Twitch Shot hits, we're fine. So all we need to do is wait for him to move a little bit more. Find who's got the glow stick. You don't have a glow stick. We need to sort that out. That needs to be a thing. Okay. So... okay, glow stick first. Oh, and actually while we're here... Dux needs to change this back to... I'm actually going to go knee shot for the moment. Okay. We do have Hog Rush just in case. Okay, so what we're going to do is ambush here. Move, and then we're going to click U. Find the glow stick. 1 glow stick coming up. exit combat, go back in. Right. Bormin is going to go here. Yep, I don't mind that. We're going to do twitch shot on you. There we go. Please shoot twice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There are other ways to do this. I could have sniped with ducks from a long, long way away and not triggered it as well. But that was the only way, I think, to guarantee the fight there. Especially considering I've not upgraded the crossbow the whole way.
Say my name, Jizwipe.
You say my name.
Barrow.
Jizwipe. There we go.
Figured out how to use that thing.
Good stuff. Right. That's that. Now, we've got this guy to kill.
Come on.
And a man up there who is potentially going to be a bit of a problem. Liquid coolers are better than some, but it depends on the liquid cooler. There are some fans that are... Right, now if we go from here, let us just evaluate this for a moment. Now, he has 36 health. He should be out of visual range of the Sect Hunter here. The 36 health, we're going to have 2 rounds to take down. So we're going to have 7, 7, 14, 20, 40, and we only need 1 crit. Should be fine. So what we're going to do is stun him now. Nice. So far, so good. 100% from here. I should have gone for the guaranteed crit. That would have been much more effective. Okay, we could do with a couple more of those crits, though. We could really do with a couple more of those crits.
What do you think about it?
Right. I'm actually not sure as we are going to kill him. 35% for a crit here. Yeah, this is... Actually, I don't think we've got him. I don't think we've got him. I mean, we can get him to there. I think we need to pull this out and just end him quickly. Right. Now, what can we do here? Let's have a look, because I can do this, and that'll take him down to... He's down for another round. Ah, he is as well. Well spotted, well spotted. Stun loss a lot longer than I thought. I always get confused with the stun duration. I always thought it was 1 round. So that's pretty nuts, actually. Yeah, he is stunned for 1 more round. Well noted, guys. Well noted. Well noted there. Right. So that was pretty decent. I'll accept that. Molotov. And there. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we've got any other upgrades we can get. Borman's final hit point. There we go. And everyone's fully upgraded on hit points right now. What we can do, actually, is just while we're here, just use her to briefly... Nom 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 nom. You have to get a new tower. Oh, yeah, some of the air coolers are just as good. Like I've got a Noctua like fridge freezer inside mine. It's a ginormous fan, but it's as good as many of the smaller liquid cool and like AIOs. It works. It keeps the CPU cold. Like anything else is kind of not a necessity. Now, killing this guy could be a little bit tough. What I'm thinking is we root the Juggernaut. The Butcher's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt either way. Now, what can we do here? Let's have a little evaluate, because I'd like to try and do this as effectively as I can. So Dux could go up there and push him off. That would be a thing. Not necessarily necessary, but Dux can jump up here and root. Does Bormin have Twitch Shot ready again? No, he doesn't. And he doesn't have Hog Rush either. So I've got Knee Shot ready here. I've got Knee Shot ready for the tank. You know what? I actually think the rooting ability here is going to be very useful. So what we're going to do is... Oh, Bormin needs to recharge his abilities, doesn't he? I think we're actually going to get rid of you for a round, my darling. I apologise, but your abilities are all off of cooldown, and Selma is going to be fairly useful here. 2, 1, 3. Ah, I think her abilities are on cooldown as well still, so... Oh no, she has Tree Hugger ready. That's all I need. So we're going to go here, we're going to get that, we're going to go here, we're going to get... Oh, we're going to go here, we're going to get that, we're going to go here, we're going to get this, we're going to go there for the top hat, we're going to go here for the super armor, and we're going to get a smoke, a molly, and a grenade. Now, we're going to use Alpinist for the height, for when shooting from height. Twitch Shot. I mean, it's tempting to use Contortionalist here, because it will make her more or less immune to any shots coming in. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here with her. Root those two. Who has 100% knockback on their items? Let's have a quick check there for that. Chance to burn. Burn, disable. 30% chance of knockback. Okay, we haven't got the 100% knockback equipped. I'm going to put you here. If I go ambush from here... Okay, so let's just see my hit chance here. 75. It's not actually that high. I'll tell you what I can do. I could... If we just go round here a moment. He's got 26 health, but I kind of have a plan here that I think will work fairly well. Like, the ladder is here.
Bring the sacred numbers to me.
Man, that's close. Dux, you coming, buddy? Dux? Hey, Dux. Dux? Oh, Dux. Right, actually, what we're going to use... I would love to use the crit chance, but I actually think going for Contortionalist, having the high ground bonus, is going to make her even harder to... She's going to get hit anyway, and we're not using her in a final fight, and I've got loads of medkits, so it doesn't matter. No, I don't have Hog Rush, but this shouldn't matter too much. We're going to use Bormin, as per usual, to wander right the way up and over to here. Right the way to there. Yep, I know you've spotted me, but that's fine. We're going to shoot you with this. 40% chance to deal a whopping amount of damage. Nice. Okay. That's a good amount of damage. Now we've got Knee Shot and Mothwing here, but I do have Tree Hugger. And what I'm tempted to do is to just simply move here. I'm tempted to move there and just shoot him once. In fact, I'm going to... let's have a think. I mean, I've got different options for this. Ducks can do a knee shot on one of these, but not really that important. No line of fire from here. So I'm going to go to here. And then we're going to go up, shoot the hunter. Selma's going to... Yeah, okay. I've got a plan. So ducks from there. You're going to take him down. Now I'm out of line of sight with the big unit. There we go. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Good stuff.
Starting to sound Dutch with all these plans. Right, and we're going to go to move here. Just so she's in cover. And we're going to do this. I was going to say, it didn't load properly that time. There you go, so they're both rooted now. Damn. Damn you. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. We're going to go with... We kind of need the kill here, so... Although I could just use a grenade, and that way I do some damage to the tank as well. Makes more sense, to be fair. Okay. And we can do... Well, we can do a twitch shot here, which will do a nice amount of damage, but then we're not going to have it for the final fight, so we're just going to do a regular shot.
Some more?
There we go, that'll do. And we can use Bormin's nom 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 ability, so this is fine. Overwatch? Nope. Bang. Ouch. Ouch, Bormin. Oh, 50. I should have paid attention. That was bad. He's dead anyway, but... yeah, go on then. What I should have done then is swapped to my pistol, moved, and gone from there. But I can just go here with her, and we're fine again. Okay. That's this fight done. We're down to the last few opponents. Now, you know what? Just to save time, we could use Corpse Eater, but I'm just going to not bother with that. I'm just going to not bother and do use a medkit just to save time.
Come on.
Okay. Right, now we're on to the final area. And that reminds me, we could have upgraded her to have her final mutation as well, just for the extra hit point. Kind of unnecessary, but... Now, we begin the magic. Right, up here. Now, Dux needs the crossbow back for this part. Dux, you have this. And Dux, you need the crossbow. As well as the crossbow, you can have the pistol. We also want an EMP grenade. EMP grenade. Just a regular grenade then. And that looks good there, that looks good there, that looks good there. Range, disable, good. Because surprise, surprise. If we do an ambush from here, let's just see Dux's chance. If we do an activate circuit breaker, 50, not good enough. Not good enough. Split up.
This must be it. Eden. Too bad it's surrounded by a million Novasec bastards. I don't like these odds. This is suicide.
I want to get through there. I want to get through there. Will alert new unit. Damn. Okay. F, get out. So this is maybe where, if I get mutation for ducks, and I invest in... Has anyone else got sneak here? Okay. This is going to take a minute, guys, but I'm afraid we need to do it. Actually, this might be worth doing now anyway, because we're going to be changing our squad. We're going to go back to the squad. We're going to get you. And we're going to get you to do... Oh, not that weapon as a primary. There we go. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. We're going to get top hat. And we're going to do that. You're looking pretty badass there, bro. Right. And this is the easiest way to do this fight. Do we have sneak? Yeah, we do have sneak. Good. A silent assassin. Okay. So, if I do spacebar here... Oh. Let's just change that then. Sneak. Right. Let's see if that is outside of the combat range. That is. Excellent. Will alert new unit. We don't want to do that. We want to sneak to... There we go. Come on, Borman. Come on, buddy. Come on. I need you here, Borman.
Cover me.
Fine. Borman can go long range for this bit. Borman can go long range because it looks like he needs to. Plutonia is immune to mind control, yes. Right. If I go there... Now this worked for me when I did it last time. So... I'm really hoping this works this time. If it doesn't, then I've just basically thrown the game. But last time I did this, it worked.
Yeah, I did that.
Nice.
What do you think about that, huh?
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. God, this is stressful. God, this is stressful. Activate. Oh, you know what? Why are you downstairs now? He's gonna stay there. You can just hide. I'm sorry, Borman, but... Okay, we can just EMP this thing next turn if need be.
Hi there.
Right. Yep. Let's hopefully we get that. There we go. Nice. Haven, I'm glad you're stressed too, because I'm very stressed right now. Okay. I do have EMPs at the ready as well, so that's always here.
Oh, does that hurt?
Okay. One more turn of being stunned. Unless we're lucky. Yes, we are. Excellent. No, hide. 2. Hide Borman. There we go. And reload again. I can use an EMP. Oh no, I don't need to because I'm the luckiest, jammiest person in the world.
Stay away from me.
Okay, that's actually really helped me keeping Borman there.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, 100%. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right, regroup. I'm so stressed right now. Oh, I'm so stressed. Right. Oh, my god. Okay. Just use a medkit. Just use one. Just take one. Right. You up here. Now we need to use Pharaoh. You can actually kill this medbot, by the way, without alerting the others. Exactly. The murmurs are always blowing up. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. So his thing is on cooldown now for ducks. So we need to get rid of ducks for a second. We need to equip this on ducks. And then we need to go squad ducks for Pharaoh. Pharaoh, we're going to bring your crossbow back. We're going to bring your sniper back. We're going to bring this. We're going to bring that. We're going to bring this. We're going to bring that. We're going to bring an EMP just in case. Okay, let's try here. Now, Pharaoh has circuit breaker ready. No, range. So who's got a glow stick ready? Do I not have any glow sticks? No! No, I just want a glow stick. I just want a glow stick. I'm sorry, guys. We're going back to the Ark to buy some glow sticks. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We gotta go there. We gotta go there. This has got to be done. This is non-negotiable.
No, you defy me. I'll defy you. Bye.
Okay.
Well.
Buy
Stalkers.
one more medkit.
So powerful. So smelly. Bye.
Right, there we go. Anything else we can upgrade? Nah, there's nothing else we need to. No, I'm going to kill the medbot. The medbot's fine. The medbot's fine. That's basically what I did last time anyway, and it went fine. But the glow stick is necessary here because if we don't have it, we've got a 75% chance to hit, and that is not good enough. That is just not good enough. And then we can go for the pyro, and then it's a fairly straightforward last battle. It gives hit chance, and that's what we need. We need some glorious glow sticks in my life. Okay. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, we've been making full use of glow sticks. Full use of glow sticks. There we go. The chem flare, yeah, the chem flare counts an enemy as being well lit, which is plus 25% to hit, which can stack on top of all of the other, you know, bonuses to hit and such. So it's a necessity if you're looking to take down some of the people fairly safely. So from here, what we can do is we can throw the chem flare. The good thing about the chem flare is if we throw it here, it's not going to trigger the others. So now we can go out of combat. We can do ambush again. And what we can do is we can do Pharaoh, get our mouse cursor back, and we can do a champion circuit breaker here. Good, and it doesn't actually set off the Juggernaut, which I was really amazed at, but that's what it says.
Yes.
Right. And we're going to go to here. Good. Easy peasy. Now we're going to go to here.
Want some more?
You don't know who you're messing with.
Nice. That's that one done. Now we have the Pyro to take down. The Pyro is also killable from up here. He has 26 health, however, so you either need to take advantage of Twitch Shot or something like that, so I can do 14, then do the rest of the damage with the other two. I'd like to save Twitch Shot, but at the same time, I think it might be necessary to do. Let's have a little see from here. If we press the space bar, let's see what our odds to hit are from here. Twitch, there we go. So we get 2 silent shots. Nice, perfect. 100% hit chance, 100% crit chance.
It's Pharaoh. Yes.
Right, and one more there. Now we're left with 3 units to kill. 3 units left to kill. We have a hunter, a juggernaut, and the boss. And this is where things can get a little bit hairy. What we're going to do is we're going to give Bormin the mind control helmet, just because it's more than probable that he's going to be mind controlled. Now we're going to go Molly, Molly, Smoke. Molly, Smoke, Grenade. Smoke. We don't need EMPs now. So we're going to have one of those on each of those. Hog Rush we're going to need. Twitch Shot we need 2 more kills to get, but that's okay. That's okay. And we're going to keep... I might keep Pharaoh out for this fight, although I might prefer Ducks. I might prefer Ducks for this. Yeah, I prefer Ducks. Let's get Ducks out. Right, squad. I mean, Selma would also have some use in this final fight as well, though. Okay, we're going to get the... And we're going all loud in this fight, really, so... Really, I could just equip all loud weapons if it's going to have a total net higher damage, but... Oh, grenade, smoke, Molly. And actually, yeah, we'll keep 1 flare left on him. So... here is the plan. We have a 1 sect tank there, and what we're going to try and do is take out the High Priestess with that tank, doing a knockdown on him. Now, what we're going to do is go up here. Pull the hunter down. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure that's not an option. Right, we're going to go from here. Now Ducks is going to need a knee shot. Yep, he's got a decent range on this as well, 33. So actually Ducks I'm thinking of putting somewhere else. Magnus, you're going to go there. Ducks is going to wander right around here. So this bit's basically a bit random. If this strategy doesn't work, we shift and change. But we'll see. No, you can't kill that Juggernaut outside of the pack. It's very, very close to being on the edge of the aggro circle, but I don't think that's doable. Shout out to the weapon components on the floor as well. So we're going to go up here where we're going to have high cover. And what I want to make sure of, actually, is if I click ambush from here, I want to make sure Dux has a good line of sight. 100, 100, 100, perfect. That's all we need. Now, what we could do, we've got a couple options. We can try and burst High Priestess Plutonia down as quick as possible, but that really is quite difficult to do. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to... Dux, what are you doing? I put you over there for a reason. Let's try this again. Dux, you let me down. You let me down. I've done this quite a few times, and I've done this with far more opponents. If I get Puppeteer to work on the tank, this will be very easy. Very, very easy. If it doesn't, we simply change our strategy a little bit. Right. Damn, I actually need to... oh, scrap. Yummy. Round we go. Right, let's try from here. Puppeteer. Out of range. Right, fine. Fine, 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 fine. I mean, I can go behind him, which is maybe the better thing to do here. Just to go here and do this. Let's go Puppeteer on the Sect tank. And let's see what happens. Oh yes, okay. This should be fairly straightforward now. Right, we are going to change to this. I'm going to do this on... Oh, apparently you have no line of fire now. Okay, let's try from there then. 25% chance to negate shots. Enemy heard me. Hog rush. There we go. And High Priestess. Need to prioritize killing her. You need to. Oh no, because I took him over, I didn't go out of combat and back in again. So this helps me damage the tank, which is very, very handy. 50, no line of fire. 50, no line of fire. Damn. So if I go, let's just reevaluate from here. That will give me 100 again on Plutonia. There we go. And I think what we'll do is... Do you have cover? Let's reload here. Damn. Okay. So we're gonna... Oh, we'll just shoot him normally. Now we're gonna shoot you. That's Plutonia dead. Now we can go to here, and how much? You've got 11 health. Oh, okay, you're dead. Gotta love the crits. You've got to love the crits, and that's the last fight done. I mean, we've got to kill the tank now, but you know, 28 health. Lols. I'm immune to knockdown, punk. You are about to go down to Chinatown. Right. Glorious. Okay, he's on fire. 50%. That is not good enough. 100%. That is good enough. Excellent. Oh, guys. I'm going to be in such a good mood today. I was so scared that this would go Pete Tong. We're going to go to there. 75% chance to finish off, despite spending the whole series saying, do not opt for 75%. And it didn't miss just to spite me. There we go. And that's GG, basically. That is the campaign done. I don't want to give you all of the spoilers, because in this playthrough in particular, we've not been actually going through all of the story. We've skipped the majority of it. I'm going to go in there just to get the achievement for doing so, just because, you know, Steam Achievement Life. That's what it's all about. But if anyone has any questions or wants to ask anything or comment anything or do anything of the sorts, then there you go. But that's basically my guide to this. The second episode was the only one where I think we really messed up a few times.
I don't know how.
Too easy. And this brings us to a neat little topic, that this game is not too difficult. And when you look at the Steam reviews for this game, it's... Excuse me, Borman, I'm trying to say something deep and profound right now, and you're really... Why is there a med... Well, I know why there's a med kit, but I'll take it. What will be my next game? My next game, I'm thinking we're going to go back to Wolson for a little bit, and obviously Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, we're going to be just rubbing our bodies all over while being buttered up, but it's not out for a while, so I'm not entirely sure what to do on that front. But, going back for a moment, this game gets quite a few reviews saying it's too hard. It's not too hard. It's easy, and it's consistently easy once you found how to do the puzzles. Finding how to do the puzzles is the hard part. Yeah, so, okay, the game is hard, but it's not because the combat's hard, it's not because it's random. Exactly, Brian, exactly. There's a lot of reviews and a lot of things like that because people play this game like XCOM. There is very rarely any reason ever to rely on a 75 or 50% chance to hit something. You can nearly always get a 100% chance to kill something. And that, I think, is kind of what's overlooked in the game. Molotovs in this really deserve a shout out. I really made good use of those to get that extra bit of damage. Mainly because I didn't upgrade the crossbow though. But yeah, let's move on through. Last room. Let's just charge on through. We've done all this so many times now, but hopefully this will be up in YouTube in a few days. We're coming up to the 4-hour mark, which means we will have been split into 2 separate videos for the YouTube. And go up to the finish line and press.
That's a good place to
Finito.
huddle around the screen.
Too many times. This, unfortunately, was the last time. We will not be doing a...
Then explodes with a flurry.
We won't be doing another.
Faster than we can take in.
At least without DLC or something of the sorts.
Animals in cages. Strands of code. Something called DNA.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Right. And I'm going to skip that because, and I know you're probably a bit like, no, don't skip it. If you've not listened to all the cutscenes thus far, you shouldn't watch that, okay? I'm sorry to be the douche here, but you need to actually pay attention to the narrative, not just see the ending. Otherwise, you're doing the game and the writers a disservice. other streamers will showcase it, and in the other videos I've done you can see it. But guys, that was the Iron Mutant playthrough. Here's hoping for a DLC. Absolutely, Haven. I hope you find this video useful for your own Iron Mutant playthrough. Again, pretty much everyone in this I'm fairly pleased with, apart from the second episode. Unfortunately, you can't go back and redo it very easily without spending another 4 hours, but hopefully this helps you with your Iron Mutant playthrough and gives you some ideas as well as knowledge of the mechanics and things of the sorts. Feel free to leave messages, comments and things like that if you want to know anything. It's been really good fun, guys. I'm going to have to try and find some other games to play now. We will be streaming lots, don't worry. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon so we can pull the plug on the stream. Take care and all the best.